Brothers and sisters, welcome one and all to part 2 of the Imaginary Game Jam 2025 review. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. Can I get a hallelujah? Hallelujah. How's it going, everybody? Welcome one and all. Oh my gosh, I've typed something on my keyboard. Cables are everywhere. Oh no, and the stream has died because I moved a cable. Excellent beginning to this. I'm so happy that this is exactly the way that I want it to be. You saw that I'm looking at this. Why did this go black? Oh, isn't it the cable's fault? The computer just fell asleep. Of course, that's a technical issue that even I can solve. Huzzah! I am equipped with not just one, but 2 beverages in identical cups. You see, you thought that I had only one cup this whole time, that I was using the same cup in every video? No, I could have been switching up this whole time. I could have a whole closet full of these things that you'd never know. That's for me to know and you to not find out. But I can dual wield. Sip over here, sip over there. We are so prepared for this stream. You can hear my voice at the beginning of the stream. That's how prepared I am for this stream. Can you believe it? I can't. I honestly can't. How is this not broken yet? If I tilted this camera down just 10 degrees, I would lose all credibility as a game developer, as a human being. This is a nightmare. I'm going to have to fix this for any future streams, or just life in general. Are we ready for this? Are we ready? How's it going? So, once again, you join me for the Imaginary Game Jam 2025. Woo! Editor, add in effects. I'm kidding. I don't have an editor. I'm the editor. How's it going, Desawin? How's it going, Indiana Sirtic? How's it going, Tahara? I'm going to say Tahara, and I'm going to continue to say Tahara. And if I keep getting it wrong, then you keep that to yourself, because I'm never wrong. I'm always right. You're all wrong. It's not me. It's you. Pika-chan, how's it going? Welcome to the stream. Yes, that is right. Okay, good. See, I will make it legal. If that's not the right pronunciation, then from this moment on, I proclaim it to be. Nihongo translation. You're gonna get me. All right. This is tough. Nihongo translation right at the beginning. I gotta shift gears. Woo. How do you say woo in Japanese? What's a woo? I don't know that you don't woo. Japanese people don't woo. Side tangent here. This is how you know it's a Cax Nova stream. We're 2 minutes in and I'm already on a side tangent. When you go to a music concert in Japan, it's such a different experience to what you would get over here. Not that I've been to a lot of music concerts in either country. I'm not a music concert aficionado over here. I'm more like classical. I'm more like French horn man over here than I am, all the culture that comes with rock and roll. I love me some rock and roll, but the concert scene, a little different than my scene. Anyways, when I go to a concert in Japan, the songs are specifically structured for how the audience is going to interact with the music. So there's like segments of the song where you're supposed to do the different things. So there's like the segment of the song where you're supposed to clap in time with the song, and then there's like the segments of the song where you'd pull out your like otaku light sticks and wave them around. Like it's weird. Like it's structured. When you think rock and roll, I don't think structure. I think people doing things that they shouldn't be doing and just living up life the way they want to do it, right? But that's not how it be over in, it's like it's polite. It's weird. It's polite. Like I went to this concert, right, for Tricot, aka Toriko. Great band. Math rock is awesome. I love them. Great performances. You had the bassist jump off the stage doing crazy breakdance maneuvers, playing the bass at the same time in the middle of the crowd. It was awesome. It was insane. And the crowd just kind of like parted to give her room and just looked at her. Like, what the fudge is that? That, like, what? You better not. When I get a hallelujah, you better hallelujah with me, eh? You ain't just sitting there in your undies, eating your Doritos, drinking on your Mountain Dew. Even though that's what I'm doing, you won't know what's down here. This could just be underwear. This could be nothing. But, Anyways, you're not here to hear me rattle on about life and liberty. You're here to watch me play video games. So, quickly now. I'm not closing this tab. If you were here for the last stream, you would know the trauma that we experienced. If you're new here, don't tell them. Only you get to know. But first, quickly, we're gonna review the judging categories. If you're new here today, we got 6 total judging categories. 6, count them, 6. Look at that. I know, I've got such good hand-eye coordination. That's how you know I'm a gamer. Theme is category number 1. How well does the game honor the theme? Does the game interpret the theme in a fun and interesting way? And of course, the theme for the Game Jam is Fantasy Flesh Pit, which is a very interesting and weird theme, but it's apparently still too vanilla for all you weirdo game developers out there. You want more crazy. You want more nonsense. I have heard the feedback is received for each of game jams. They're going to be so weird, you're going to have no idea what to do with them. Theme category number 2, the Gobbo and Furny friendship. That's right, it's not just about the cameo, it's not just about including them in the game, it's about how well can you and your video game demonstrate the bond, the brotherly, sisterly bond between Gobbo and Furny. So I can't wait to check out just how awesome Gobbo and Furny are getting along with each other. Just like we should all get along. We're all fellow game developers. Namaste. Category number 3, imaginative. How unique is this game? If this game blows my mind, you get points here. That's it. Easy game. Which is hard to do, because I play a lot of video games. I've been alive for longer than some of you, and I've played more video games than all of you. I guarantee it. I'm a big gamer nerd, so I'm excited to see the games that do manage to blow my mind. There have been some already. You guys have been doing good so far, so, I got high hopes. Category number 4, gestalt. This is the production quality of the game. This is your opportunity to insert your special skill set into your projects. If you do good art, do music, do good story, whatever, you do cool stuff, I'm going to appreciate that cool stuff by giving you a high rating in the gestalt category. Category number 5, funny. We're going to laugh, okay? If you're not laughing yet, why not? Start right now. Do it. Laugh. Laugh. Faster. Harder. Louder. That's right. Just like that. Perfect. You nailed it. The more the games make you do that, the better points you're going to get in this category. And the last one has nothing to do with me. It's community scoring. So, if you are a participant in this game jam in any way, you make the games, you collab on the games, whatever, then it's up to you to go into the submissions page on the game jam, which you can find right up here. Go find these games, play these games, like Death May Come from our very own Tahara Rose. And then, I'm not logged in on this computer, because this computer is scam-proof. I can safely download the random nonsense that people upload to Itch.io without worrying about viruses, none of that. But otherwise, if you were logged in and you did participate, then here there would be an option to give a game 1 to 5 stars. Now, you are free to rate these games however you want. If you're just rating them by how much you liked it, by how much fun you had, by how mind-blowing it was, that's up to you. That's the whole point. That's the whole point of community scoring. You're free to rate these however you like. But definitely go ahead, play some of these other games, give them ratings, give them some comments, share some love in the comments, tell them about your experience, maybe give them some constructive feedback on the games, because at the end of the day, getting those internet points is what we all love and crave deep down in our animal monkey brain hearts. So that about covers it. Any questions, ladies and germs, or are we good to go? In the meantime, while I give you time to respond to my question, I can tell to the rest of you, check out the game that Gobbo and Furny originate from, Rogue Climber. It's on Steam in early access for the low price of $8.99 USD. And even cheaper than that is wishlisting it. If you want to add it to your wish list, that's $0 USD. That's a total of no money. You can do it for free. And guess what? It makes me really happy. So you can give the charity of happiness to a fellow game developer by going to Rogue Climber on your Steam and adding it to your wish list. It's that easy, ladies and gentlemen. Please, I'm begging you. I only have so many of these cups, and I would like to be able to afford some more. And the only way I can do that is with your help. As game developers, we stand united. That's why I love doing these Game Jam events, so I can give back to you for making these video games. So, alright, we good? Speak now or forever hold your peace. I will say, I heard some comments on the last jam stream, that there were people who had trouble watching the streams. So I lowered my bitrate from 6,000 to 4,500. So previously the bitrate was 6,000, which is the recommendation. Just so you know, for a 1080p stream, this is actually a ultra-wide stream. For a 1080p stream, they recommend 6,000. I got the recommended settings, and then people said that some people weren't able to log in and watch the streams. So I lowered it down to 4,500, which is a recommendation for a 720p stream. I hope the quality's not too bad, but definitely give me any feedback, because I'm busy playing the games over here. You guys got to let me know how good the stream is in the comments, okay? But if it looks a little bit fuzzier or whatever, that's why. But also, if it looks a little bit fuzzier, definitely let me know. Quality looks much better? Okay. All right. That don't make no sense to me, but I'll take it. Camera looks good, and camera's not grainy, honestly. All right. Cool. We lower the quality and raise the quality. That's how that goes. So, I'm all down for it. Cool. So yeah, so more people should be able to join in on the stream. But if anybody is messaging around in the Discord about not being able to join the stream, let me know. And if that does happen, if anybody could chip in and stream their screen on Discord to other people's while you're watching a stream, that would be appreciated. Anyways, okay, enough preamble. Now it's time for the amble. Is there going to be a post-amble too? How come nobody ever talks about the post-amble? Starting up. Anyways, right. So, if you'll recall from last stream, the way that we chose this ordering is you click the random button, and that just randomly orders the games on the screen, and then we are going to play the games in order that they have been randomly generated. So this is from last time. I have my handy-dandy bingo card that shows the games that we played so far. So if your game has a star on it here, we played it last stream, which, by the way, I will be uploading the VOD of last stream to the Cax Nova Live YouTube channel at some point, maybe tomorrow, whenever I get time. So if your game's on here and you didn't get a chance to watch the stream, it will be up on YouTube, or you can check it out in the Twitch VODs. Again, I heard... All right. Too much preamble. I heard that people had some problems accessing the VODs, saying that like you had to be a subscriber to the Twitch channel to view the VOD. That should not be the case. I do not have that setting enabled. I have never enabled that setting. I double checked. I enabled and disabled that setting. You should not need to be a subscriber. And if you've only got $5 to spend supporting Cax Nova, supporting Imaginary Game Studios, definitely spend that $5 checking out Rogue Climber instead. Don't bother subbing to this channel at this point. You know, maybe we'll do more cool stuff on Twitch streams in the future, but whatever. So, all right, cool. Makes sense. You want to watch me play games. Let's play some games. So, we already played The Blight House by Acid Pop. This was pretty freaking awesome. The creativity and the quality and the animations in here were like super cool. Love that. But now we're going to be playing Vessel 92 by Semi. And if I do recall, Semi was a participant in last year's Imaginary Game Jam, who won one of the I think he won the Medic Cameo category, if I do recall so correctly. So I am excited to see what Semi may have done with Gobbo and Furny this time around. I can already see that we have a Gobbo with a mustache, so we're already in a great spot. And is this Furny just in the background, or is this Furny like growing out of the Gobbo's hat? You see this? That's crazy. We got comments here. I'm not going to read the comments unless if I should. So this looks like it's big, bold, so I should read this comment. Normally I'm going to skip the comments because I don't want spoilers, but if there's something important in the comments that I should know about, like if there's known bugs or anything, please feel free to drop a line in the Twitch chat. Cool. So, Semi, from the developer. Hello, everybody. Hi, Semi. I have to tell you that we have a time limit of a maximum 20 seconds. We had a UI, but it stopped working for some reason, and that's why the levels reload itself. Good luck. Okay, cool. So there's a timer, but it's an invisible timer just because they didn't get it working in time for the submission, which is totally fine. Hello, people. So this is a project of mine that I've made for the Game Jam, Imaginary Game Jam 2025. It is completely whip and unfinished. I've made this game literally while being between really big wildfires. Like, if you're literally between two big wildfires, I love the commitment and the enthusiasm, but maybe remove yourself from that position first and then work on the Game Jam. Your safety comes first, people. I wish I could work on it more. I hope you enjoy. I hope the best for you. See ya. Well, I hope the best for you too, Semi. This is, I believe, one of our download games. So I will go ahead and look at all of our downloaded games. I downloaded all the games in preparation for this, all the ones that need to be downloaded. If you would prefer your game to be or played the downloaded version of it and not the web version, let me know. This is Vessel 92. We got a Unity game. Heck yeah. Also, I didn't see any mention of controls. I have mouse and keyboard as well as a controller here, if it's necessary or preferred. So again, if there's any games that you want me to play on controller versus mouse and keyboard, let me know. Cool. All right. Enough ambling. Let's get to the let's play a game. You want to play a game? Also, is my AC really loud? Let me turn that off. Let me look at the ambient noise. Yeah, that looks a little noisy. Hold on. Let me shut that off. It gets warm in here with all these computers, you know? Ugh. Don't look at the desk behind me. It's such a mess. Okay. All right. Is that better? Does that sound a little bit cleaner? Cool. Okay. All right. I'll shut up now. I'll play the games. I'm not going to shut up. I'm going to continue talking while I play the games. Windows protected your PC. Well, unprotected. We're going in raw, boys and girls. That's not a good sentence. Don't say those words on the internet. Cool. How's it going? Going good? Good? Yeah? Just waiting for the game. And, ooh, here we go. All right. Imagine a Game Day 2025, made in Unity.
Everyone. It's 4 July, 2:40 a.m. And this is, I don't know, maybe like my 5th recording because I don't know what to say. So while I was working on this jam, there was a really big there's a really big wildfire has happened right next to my house. Test started here and expanded to whole city of Turkey, Izmir. And sometimes I have to evacuate my house, and most of the time I had electrical cutoffs and internet cutoffs, so I couldn't work on this project a lot. So I'm sorry about it.
Don't be sorry.
It feels unfinished, or
This is insane.
if it's not like funny enough, I guess. So good luck about everything. Thank you for listening. See you.
This is freaking insane, Sammy. What in the world? Get yourself to. I know it's easy for me to say, but like, seriously, what the fudge? Thank you so much for taking the time to participate in the imaginary game jam despite being in mortal danger. This is insane. Look at how much red there is on that map. That's like a zoomed out map that's completely covered in red. Oh my god. Well, stay safe, Semi. Jeez. Hopes and prayers go to you. I really hope they get this under control. This is just wow. Dang. But let's go ahead and check out the game, shall we? No apologies. We don't need no apologies in here. Vessel 92, which to the rest of you, this guy made a video game in the middle of a frickin' wildfire. So what's your excuse, huh? Eh? If he can do it. I mean, gosh darn. Wow. Okay, I swear this Furny, who I now see has his own mustache, is growing out of the Gobbo's hat and is not in the background, but I can't wait to find out.
Hey there. Are you the Turk one? I remember you. I was there, in the Metro, watching the whole thing. You were fighting those little robots I made, trying to escape my simulation. But you can't, not here. This is hell. And you can't leave without finishing my missions. Your first mission is handing out pizzas, for now, to the blood houses. Just in case, if you didn't know, blood eats pizzas all the time. They get hungry really fast. Maybe you can be a good Turkish delivery guy, and I'll let you get out. Or maybe I can just drown you in my floor of lava.
Hand out pizzas to these 10 houses, boy.
Oh my god.
Pizzas, dude. Where the hell am I? Hell nah. How did I get in this?
There's so many voices. Did you do all these? Oh, I'm playing. Oh, okay. All right, I'm playing. Did you do all the voice acting here? Is there like AI voice acting in here? This is insane. You got cutscenes, you got voices? Oh, okay. All right. I'm checking out pizzas. We got some truffies on a pizza. Can I jump? Oh, no, I cannot jump. But okay, that must be the time limit, right? So I have to get, oh my god, all the pizzas delivered in a 20-second time limit? I wonder if there's anything that I can do to extend the time limit. Like, is delivering a pizza going to extend? You built a whole interior for the pizza restaurant? Okay, all right. We're gonna have to like work out a route here. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, okay. All right. They want you to come over here, and then come over there. I can iron sights the pizza. I can iron sights the pizza. Put a frickin' ACOG scope on that bad boy. What's the route? What's the route they want me to do? I feel like they want me to cross here. But maybe not. Maybe I don't need to cross there? Because I can hit this one there, that one there, that one there, that one there, there, boom, boom. This is a long journey here, and then I have to come over here, boom, boom. Oh, I missed one! I missed one! No! Okay, which one did I miss? Was it that one? See, I hit it. I definitely hit it. I hit it, and oh, no, let me up. Oh, I fell. Come on. Boom, boom, boom. Pizza delivery, man. Oh, I'm missing so many of them. It did look fairly lenient. Like I have a little bit of extra. What was that sound effect? Hey! Oh my god. Time ends. Give the pizzas. I didn't know there was going to be a level 2. You didn't tell me that. You didn't tell me there's going to be a level 2. Pizza. Pizza for everybody. Pizza for the blood. Blood pizza. That sounds disgusting, actually. I don't... I failed. I failed level 2. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Did I get slower? No. Okay. I have to hold sprint down. Oh, why is the pizza not going over there? Stop hogging all the pizza for yourself. You must share the pizza. Share. I really have to like, you really have to like go like in between. There's nobody even at that table. What? Oh my god. Can I go across? No. See, you see this? You see this? Like I can't lob. There will be no lobbing of pizzas here. Is that Furny? Are you Furny? Or is Furny still attached to my hat? Okay. So we go like boom, 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 boom. I'm gonna try a new strat where I go, I don't know if I like this strat. I already kind of don't like this strat. Get on the table! Yeah, I really am gonna have to boom, 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 boom. Oh my god, that one went over. Boom, 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 boom. I'm just gonna pretend like that went over, and then, yeah. Okay, alright, that's the route. You see it? You feel me? Boom, boom. Boom, boom. Boom. Boom, boom. And then turn. Flip, 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 flip. Hit the table, you pizza boy! Go. Oh, I was right there. We were right there at the end. This is hard. This is freaking hard. Because you gotta like, boom, boom. If I was like a pro Overwatch player and I could do the full, you know, the 360s, knowing exactly where my wrist needs to be. Okay, so this table just can't be served from that side. I've learned. You can't serve that table from that side. Oh, or you can sometimes if it feels like. Come on, 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 come on. Yes! Get pizza! Heck yeah! Whew! That was pretty good. That was pretty good. I want to watch this. Oh, where'd my mouse go? Did I lose my mouse? I may have lost my mouse. Can the mouse come back? I think I lost my mouse. Which is fine. I wanted to watch that starting cutscene again. Why did Excel open? What the heck? Get out of here. But that was pretty good. That was pretty sick, dude. For frickin' being in the middle of a frickin' natural disaster, putting his game together in the final waning hours of the game jam. You got not just one, but you got 2 whole levels in there. Plus voice acting of at 3 characters, 4 if you count yourself with the preamble. I gotta say, I'm impressed. This is pretty cool stuff. You got a whole world in here. You got a whole story. You're really embracing the Flesh Pit theme in a way that's really different from what I've seen from the other games so far. I love it. Very good work, Semi. I really appreciate you, you know, putting the flames at bay to put something together for the game jam. And good stuff. Good stuff, my man. That was Vessel 92 from Semi. Look at this. Look, see, ain't no. Well, maybe this is just on the game page. We got some comments here. The opening narration was great, and the pizza story was a funny addition. The second level was pretty hard, but I managed. Good job. Hope you're okay after the wildfire. Narration and stating and story was good. 5 out of 5 for that. There is a bug exact in starting that after a few seconds of game. Oh, that's the timer. Which we got our explanation right there. Good stuff. Look at these people with the animated itch profiles. Gosh darn, look at, I'm such a scrub. I need a better animated profile. All right. Very nice. That was, uh-oh. Did I lose the order again? I'm going to be so mad. I lost it, didn't I? Why did I, what did I do? When did it happen? Somebody clip it. When did it happen? What did I do? Because I click on this and this opens a new tab, and then I come back here, and then it's different than it was last time. I swear, this has never happened before. But we actually have the record now. Now I can see. Now I know the order. I cannot be deceived any longer by your internet shenaniganery. So next up, we're going to play Bindi Adventure from Pikatan Pika. Nice job. That was a very nice job. Boom. So many pizzas. He had a very good supply. We weren't worried about that. We were worried 100% about customer satisfaction. All right, Bendy Adventure. Got some comments in here. Got no gigantic bold comments that looks like things that I need to worry about. A dog tries to find a golden gobbo. How to play west to move, left shift to run, left click to attack, shoot the purple gobbos, they're enemies. Mouse moves the camera. The image got stretched out. It takes a little time to play. Been practicing creating 3D shooting games. I need more practice. Well, I'll be the judge of that, as well as the rest of you in your community scoring. Made with Unity. Oh, all right. We've got a jam. Bindi Adventure, featuring not just purple goblins, but we even have an evil medic in here. What's evil medic doing in here? Ooh, all right. I didn't know about that. Nobody told me about that. I do appreciate the Unity moving perspective widget up here. Always appreciate seeing that. Let us step inside the Bendy adventure.
Gonna steal your soul.
Oh my god, don't steal Bendy's soul. Oh my gosh, did the camera flip? Alright, there's a little bit of camera jumping going on, but I don't know. No, maybe not. Maybe I'm crazy. Alright, help. WASD to move. Shift run. Space to jump. Whee! Look at them go. We have a what are these guys? When I look at this, I see Sandbag from Super Smash Bros, but with some dreadlocks. We got Rasta Sandbag Man over here. And now we have evil Rasta Sandbag Man who's trying to get us to kill people with a frickin' wand. Maybe I'm a pacifist. Did you ever think about that, evil Sandbag Rasta Man? Left click to attack. Oh, the cat ate. Go into the mouth. Okay. This is just Apple Sandbag Man. There's nothing wrong with him. Ooh, evil medic. Evil medic. Hello. Poisoned my body. No. Who poisoned medic? Don't poison medic. He's a chill dude. Here's Gobbo and Furny. Find my friend, Golden Gobbo, our king. They attacked the city. He ate our house? Oh my gosh. Okay. The cat did? Looks like we got the wand up here on the box. Cool. Ooh, and I can shoot out magic spells. Oh, I didn't mean to kill you, Mr. Guy. Travel safe. Got anything back here? Got a little. Oh, we got a little body. Got a little tail. Got a little butt. A little cat butt. So I don't really want to do this, but I think they said to go into the cat's mouth, which I assume. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, look at them all. Look at them all. Look at all the freaking Zabos over here. Get them. Take them out. Hit them with your wand attack, Bendy. Oh my gosh. Now this is a flesh pit if I've ever seen one. Get them out of here. Meow. Hey. Even got a different jam in here. We got the big muscle prefabs acting as the wall. We got some floating blood cells, teeth embedded into the wall. We got bones. Excellent use of the asset pack in here. Can I climb? I seem to have lost my jumping ability. Maybe my feet got stuck in the ground. There we go. Did I reclaim it? Yeah, the blood cell. The blood. Ooh, sometimes my camera's flickering around a little bit, so if it looks a little jumpy, I'm not doing it intentionally. Apologies for that. Okay. Got a big castle over here. If I was a Golden Gobbo, I would be in a big castle. Hello. Oh, whoa, oop, whoop, whoop. Huh? Huh? Can I go in here? I can totally go in here. But I don't see a Golden Gobbo. I feel like maybe I'm not supposed to go in there. Maybe that's not where our Gobbo is. We got another Zabo. Maybe I have to kill all the Zabos first. Let's try that. Gotta find all the Zabs. Is he bigger than the other ones? He is jamming. Look at this. Look at my man. He is jamming to the beat. Yeah. All right, Zabo. It's time. Oh my god, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. No, 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 no. I do not consent. I do not consent. All right. Got any more Zobs hanging out over here somewhere? This is a freaking trippy place, I gotta say. I love the textures on the floor in the skybox. Did the golden Gobbo spawn in the castle now? No. Loving this flesh pit design. This right here, this is a flesh pit, I gotta say. Where am I going? Where am I going? Where's my golden gobs? I could try to climb a little bit. I'm a little afraid of accidentally... I can't jump off of this, so that doesn't seem to do it. It's perfection. Am I crazy, guys? Help me out. Are you seeing something that I'm not seeing? I mean, like, I could leave. Can I go back? Maybe he's at the town? No? What am I doing? Where am I going? Is that a red blood cell? It's many red blood cells also jamming to the beat. They're just having themselves a frickin' good time. I swear they're rotating in time with the music. Oh! Whoa, wait a minute. Hold on. Hello? 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 I see you. I see you in there. My liege. Golden Gobbo. Hello. Nice to meet you. You just chilling? Hey. There we go. We did it. We saved the king. Thank you, and thank you, Pika-chan Pika, for... We got our first appearance of a golden Gobbo. If I recall, there was only one appearance of a golden Gobbo in last year's Game Jam as well. But maybe this is the golden goose. That was Bindi Adventure by Pika-tan. Let's see, do we have some comments on here to read? Pretty nice game. Movement seems a bit unresponsive. Keep moving for a second after letting go of the keys, but it wasn't too bad. You could also save some time by not implementing jump at all, as there's barely any platforming. Overall, good job. I like the jump. I mean, every game, you know, there's certain things that games just are all better with, right? Jump buttons. You got a jump button, it's a better game. Grapple hooks. You got a grapple hook, better game. Rogue Climber has both a jump button and a grapple hook, and a lot of other cool stuff too. So if you haven't added it to your Steam wishlist, or if you've got $8.99 USD to spare, go check it out. Go to open your Steam and type in Rogue Climber right now. Do it. What's stopping you? Nothing. Bursa says, really love it. Eve, if there are a few bugs, it's very good. 4 or 5 out of all. Cute little game. Good efforts. Best of luck for the jam. 5 out of 5 for overall, but jumping has some issues. You can't jump sometimes. I think that probably just has to do with the ground detection. So long as I was on a regular ground, I could jump no problem. I guess some objects don't have the ground tag. Hey, there you go. But very cool. Good stuff, Pika-tan. Thank you so much for participating in the Imaginary Game Jam 2025. And you have earned yourself a gold star. Boop. Boop. Next up, we have the Master Bone. If we were on a different website, I would not click on this publicly anyways. The Master Bone by, is it Goblin Studio, or is it Joblin Studio, or is it Job Goblin Studio, or is it Goblin Studio, or is it Joblin Studio? We'll never know. Got some comments in here. Good. Love to see it. Those screenshots look great. This is a submission for the Imaginary Game Jam 2025. The theme is Fantasy Flesh. Technically, it's Fantasy Flesh Pit, but I'll give you a pass. I know I'm being really generous right now, but I'm in a good mood. What can I say? A dying necromancer with his final breath summons a ruthless hero to rise from the grave and claim the Master Bone. Controls WASD to move, left click to shoot. Press 1, 2, 3, 4 for the hotbar. Hey, everyone. Hey, Master Boner. I just want to say sorry for any bugs you ran into while playing. No, you don't need to apologize for that. It's a game jam. That's what it's all about. Quick and messy. This was my first time messing with terrain movement in GDevelop 5, going up and down hills, and it was a challenge. Ooh, interesting. Can't wait to see. I made the whole game in just 1 day, super last minute, and I was working with tech I'd never touched before. Even with the issues, it was a really cool experience, and I learned a lot. Thanks for checking it out. I hope you still had some fun with it. From Gob Gob, Job Job, Job Gob, Gob Job, whatever it is, that's really cool. I love to see that there's people who participated in this game jam, you know, even if it's just for a day, if it's for the full 2 weeks. I love to see the whole spectrum. It's really cool, and any entry is just as valid and just as eligible to win some prizes. So I see there's a trailer here, so let's go ahead and check out the trailer. The Master Bone. That's pretty awesome. You got some pretty epic music. You got some pretty freaking epic, freaking evil necromancer voice line. Not a lot of games make it to the trailer stage of production, especially not games made in less than 24 hours. Pretty awesome. Love to see games with trailers. Any of you guys want to make extra content around your games outside of just the itch.io executable? 100%. I'm down. Put them on the jam pages. I will check it out. Let's do it. Without any further ado, to Master Bone. Made with GDevelop. Look at him. He's even got a freaking animated splash screen. Ooh. Is that loud? I need to learn how to make trailers for my visual novels? Heck yeah. If that's too loud, you let me know. It looks like my voice is louder, so I'm going to leave it the way it is for now. Do we want to make this big? I think we can make this big without issue. Alright. I'm in, okay? You're getting my hopes up with this jam. It's good on my end? Alright, cool. He even got his own custom logo! What is that? Wow! He's been doing his own graphic design. That's sick. Got his own loading screen. You even have the animated dying necromancer here, which means I'm the skeleton man. Oh my god. He's even got the animation. Did you see the animation of the portrait? Oh, that's so good. Oh, I love that. I got a freaking crossbow that shoots out freaking bone X's. All right, let's do it. Boom. Get him out of here. Get him out of here. I'm pro gamer mode. You got nothing. Am I dying? Did I die? What is that green? What's the green? Why is the green going down? Am I spending health to shoot? No? I don't know what the green is. But it looks like we got a new weapon. Is this like a freaking machine gun? I can just hold this one down? Heck yeah, now even my freaking machine gun is head bobbing to the jam. Oh, maybe that's ammo and reloading? No? Clear. I mean, the 1,000 must be my health, right? I don't know what the green does. I don't know what the green is. It goes down when I shoot, so you would think it's like ammo. Oh, but now, yeah, I see the bobbing up and down. I'm going up and down with the ground. That's super cool. Normally, you don't expect like these like Doom clone kinds of games to have any kind of verticality to them. We got the golden bone. Are you the Master Bone? Hey, I got the Master Bone. You win the universe of hell. Heck yeah. Pretty epic. I gotta say, that's pretty freaking epic. If epic was a judging category, you would be at the top of the list. But I want to go back in. Not just to see that awesome logo again, even though I do like seeing that awesome logo again. It looks to me like there was still 2 more weapon slots. So I think I got lucky in the maze finding my way through, which usually doesn't happen. As Tahara Rose would be well aware, I'm very good at picking wrong choices. This time I got lucky. Let's do a little bit more exploring, because if there's more guns and stuff in here, I want to know about them. Can I go over here? What's over here? Looks like we got another entrance into the maze. Or not? No? Okay, alright. Do I have a reload? Were there other buttons? Did I miss any other buttons? I don't think so. Alright, it looks like there's only one entrance to the maze, so that's good to know. Where did I go? Is that the entrance? Or no, this is the... Is this the entrance? Alright, so we got two entrances. I went in the other one last time. Let's go in this one this time. Look at the freaking animated skeletons just booking it towards me. This game definitely takes place in a... No, I must have gone through this door last time. So wait, wait. What's the other entrance? Is it over here? No, it can't be over here. Hold on. I gotta go back. We gotta go back. You did, because I found all the weapons, but got lost constantly in the maze. I'm just now realizing that my character, who is a skeleton, I thought he had a helmet on, but no, he's just so frickin' metal. He's literally got a metal skull. That's how metal this guy is. Let's check some of these other corners. I love the vibe. This is such a good, like, Doom, evil dungeon look to it. Ooh, we got some narrow hallways. I don't like narrow hallways. When you got chase AIs getting stuck themselves in there. What is going to be at the end of this? What is going to be at the end of this? I'm imagining Lisa the Painful, and there's going to be like a big statue giving me the middle finger. Ooh, that's not that. Look at how awesome that gun is. That's the coolest gun I've ever seen in my life. Heck yeah. Come here, Skelly bros. Come here, demon bros. You ain't got nothing on me. I got the frickin' fat boy. Isn't that what the rocket launcher is called in Fallout? Oh my god, there's getting to be so many of them. We're still missing one weapon. Can we find the last weapon before we spawn in too many of these things? Isn't this just back in that room, though? I don't think there's any way for me to destroy the spawners. You found all the weapons? So there is another weapon in here somewhere. Where? I'm vibing a little bit now. No, are we good? I think we're good. I think so. Oh my god, there's so many of them! Because this is just going to be the end, right? I don't know where else to go. These weapons are so sick, I wanted to find them all. I'm just now realizing that this one is like a skeleton hand doing this. And this one is like skulls or like a fist or something. That's the coolest thing I've ever seen in my whole life. I need to make a weapon now that is a shotgun, that is a skeleton hand, that's doing the rock thing, and you shoot out of it like it's frickin' Spider-Man. That's so cool. Well, I don't know where else to go to find the last weapon, but we did find the most important thing of all, the Master Bone. And thus, we claim the crown of the universe of hell! Heck yeah. Thank you to Goblin Studio for making this amazing, awesome, epic metal experience. This thing is sick. I think I lost my mouse cursor again. I did. All right. There we go. There you have it. The mastodon. I'm glad to see people interpreting the flesh pit aspect of it in the way... Wait, did I lose... What is happening? What is happening? I lost my frickin' tab. Where did it go? What is wrong with frickin' Edge? Imaginary Game Jam 2025. It's like closing out of the games is also closing out of the Game Jam. It's so weird. Let's see. Do we got comments? A little bit buggy, but you get a 10 out of 10 in the visuals. Also, the cutscene at the beginning was so good. Getting some Doom vibes from the game. Nice job. Yeah, it's got some bugs, but the cutscene are so dang good. The game being done in one day is super impressive, really. I love the cutscene at the beginning. So creative. Great job. Very good work. Video is so cool. I wanted to create a video like this, but I couldn't. FPS game is my favorite. I do like some FPS games. I don't know, would you qualify Rogue Climber to be an FPS? I never know when people ask, like, you know, genres and tags and all that. Would you put FPS into Rogue Climber? Because it's got the FP part, and there will be a little bit more S. When one of the new items is kind of a shooty item, so there's a little bit of S, but it's like big FP little s. I qualify the pizza game as an FPS. That game is definitely an FPS. Okay, all right. Next up, what do we got? The Underking by Cass Windsor, which, if I recall correctly, is one of the downloads. Let's double check. Controller only. All right, good to know. I will go ahead, unplug my mouse, because apparently computers can only work with one of them at a time. And see if I can grab this here cable without completely destroying the stream. I'm playing Operation over here. Don't jiggle the wires. Don't touch the sides. Woo! I think we're good. Famous last words, right? Okay, all right. I have time to test with just keyboard and have just found out you won't be able to enter the mines unless you use a controller. To win, you need to upgrade all of your equipment at the forge to adamantine without annoying Princess Furny of the Elves or Warlord Gobbo of the Goblins. Princess Furny of the Elves. I love this. I'm in love already with Princess Furny, exactly. Make sure to pay their demands as the game progresses. If you fail to pay their demands too many times, you lose. I bit off more than I could chew with this game jam, as we all have, so this version of the game definitely doesn't represent my ultimate vision for it. It's very rushed and unfinished, but I hope you have some fun with what's there. We have a postmortem. I will come back to the postmortem afterwards, because obviously it's not a pre-mortem. If it was a pre-mortem, then I would read it now, but it's not. It's a postmortem. Preambles and postmortems, but there ain't no premortems and postambles. What's up with that? Here is The Underking by Cass Windsor. It's got its own little application icon. That's always a good start. While we wait for the game to launch, this is a great opportunity to go to Rogue Climber Steam page and see, you thought I was going to say add it to your wish list or buy the game, but I'm not. See, this time I'm throwing you for a loop. I'm catching you off guard. This time it'd be a great opportunity for you to leave a review. If you haven't left a Steam review for Rogue Climber yet, oh my gosh, that would really make my day. I tell you what, play the game for a little bit and then let me know your thoughts. That would be wonderful. That would be delightful. Just like it would be delightful if the game would launch. I did click the right button, right? Didn't I? It's just a Unity application. Hello? Just to confirm, has anybody else had a chance to play this game? Do we have confirmation that it is supposed to work? Do I need to run as admin? I have not played this one yet. Okay. I see the spinny wheel. I don't know what D3, D12 is. I thought I saw comments. D&T dice? It might be. Maybe there's a dice roll thing. Pretty good survival game. You clearly have a vision here. So Beloy was able to play it, it looks like. Unless if Beloy is throwing us for a loop. Let's go ahead. I'm going to just try deleting it and re-downloading it. It says it's open. Let's try re-downloading it and see what happens. Process may be running. Could be. I don't know if it's supposed to be good practice to pull up your task manager on stream, but that's why we have a unscammable laptop, because there's no data on here. Underking or Unity, both would be a U. I don't see any U's in here. But it looks like we got ourselves another download. So let's go ahead and extract it again. Hello? There we go. Wait, don't extract to the existing Underking folder that I wasn't able to delete. What, or do? What's happening? I see something. Oh my god, there's 4 Underkings now. We do not need that many Underkings. Get the Underkings out of here. No. It just took a really, really long time to open. Oh boy. Oh boy. Do we still have 400 Underkings? Okay, no. We got 1 Underking. Alright. Woo! We did it. It was an arduous task, but we have achieved our objective. First impression. Wow, this looks really good. I think this is the Unity low poly asset pack. And I gotta say, you know, with the right lighting on here, I'm digging it. I dig this aesthetic. It's cool. Oh, a message arrives. Warlord Gobbo of the Goblins demands tribute. Sure, Gobbo. You can have some. Or, no, you can't. You cannot have any. Boom, boom, boom. Oh, okay. I'm tasking them. Alright. You got frickin' AI in this game? That's sick. Boom, boom, boom. Can I do? Am I able to do? Maybe not. I see the wood flying off into the distance. It's going to the base. And then I can pick up wood too. Can I build something? I can build something. That needs, like, metal. Can I leave camp? I can leave camp. I don't necessarily know why I want to leave camp. Looks like we've got some resources out here. I hope building that didn't just condemn them to be trapped. It said something about the mine, so I guess the mines must not be accessible from here. So we need to go find some mines. There's a road here. Is the road gonna take me to the mines? No. You gotta be careful in Game Jam games. Even if it'll let you stray from the path, straying from the path is not always what you want to do. Furny of the Elves demands tribute. Sure. Princess Furny, you can have some of my... Wait a minute. Hold on. I feel like I'm getting baited into saying more things I'm not supposed to. It's a very satisfying sound effect. Oh, those aren't metal. Those are stone. Interesting. Okay. We got a pretty awesome gate here. Let's build some more stuff, I guess. Still haven't found any indication of the mines. If you guys see any stray mines, this. Okay. Are you the mines? No. It said something about needing controller to access the mines. Do you see the mines? Is this the mines? It looks like there's a little archway. No? Oh, am I building the mines? Maybe I build the mines. Maybe that's what this is. Oh, yeah, okay. All right. We are in the frickin' mines. Whoa, look at this. Wait, am I dying or am I hitting? No, okay, I'm hitting. Cool. Got some copper. Is this working? I can break these, but it's red. Sure, you can have 6 stone. Okay, no, it is working. It's just very, very slow. But I saw that there were treasure chests. So maybe I should go look for like a pickaxe upgrade first. And then come back. I don't think there's anything I can do to speed this up. I don't think pushing buttons does anything. I'm just kind of walking into it, and it's triggering the mine automatically. Looks like we got something down here. Yeah, all right, here's a treasure chest. Let's see what's in the treasure chest. And then I feel like I should go back to town. We got a frickin' boss enemy over there. What the fudge is that guy doing? Do you see him over there? Oh my gosh, there's one over here too. Can I kill him? Or do I need to, like, not release him? I feel like releasing him would be a bad idea. So I'm gonna open this treasure chest, and then I'm gonna go back to town, because it feels like we have maybe collected a good amount of stuff. Yeah, there we go. That's what I'm talking about. I can't break the black ones. That's like frickin' obsidian or bedrock or something. Sure, you can have 6 stone. I don't know if, like, maybe these are stone? I can't tell if this is stone or something else. I can't tell what that is. We have another treasure chest down there. Look at this frickin' screen transition. Isn't that sick? We have a furnace. Welcome to the smelter. Whoa. Can I just... How many can I do? Can I make 10 of those? I don't necessarily know what I need yet, so I don't want to make too much. I can make that. I can upgrade some walls. Let's go ahead and harvest the last of the trees out here. My people, come to me! Get her done! Chop down these trees while I watch. It is my fetish. And of course, I'm speaking of the grinning fetish item from Diablo. Or was it Path of Exile? Which is referring to a particular kind of statue that holds religious value. So now we got all these trees. This door, man. This is a frickin' door if I've ever seen one before. Choose to upgrade forge. We can upgrade... There's the pick. So we need 10 copper ingots. So we need 5 copper ingots to upgrade our explosion strength. And then 10 copper ingots to upgrade the pick. So we need 15 copper ingots. Was that enough? I don't know. Doesn't look like it. I assume... Can I not open the menu anymore? I can't click on this? No. Okay. Got a freaking day-night cycle in here? Sure. So I feel like I need lots of copper. So let's get some more copper going. And then let's go mining for some more copper, I think. Maybe. And it looks like the green stones are super valuable. I don't know if there's a way that I can do 2 at a time. Or like if I could like corner hit. And maybe even hit 3. Copper is really frickin' tough. Unless if that's not copper. I don't know of any way to see what my existing reserves hold other than just a visual indication of what's on the in the town. But it looks like we need coal too. So I will grab these coal nodes while we're here. Different frickin' audio tracks for the day-night cycle. That's awesome. some more coal over here. And then maybe we'll go see if we have enough to make something new. Because if we could buy some upgrades, we might stand a better chance of clearing out the mines before Gobbo and Furny drain us dry. Let's get making on some of that. Do we have enough? We can upgrade boots to move faster. I kind of like move faster. Ooh, that's what I'm talking about. Oh, and the trees came back. I didn't think these were going to come back. I thought it was going to force me into the mines. But they totally came back. Look at all that frickin' copper. Heck yeah. Did these come back yet? We can upgrade that. No, but we do still have some more logs lying around on the ground here. There's that one log floating up in the sky. Ooh, we can buy another upgrade. Which one is it? It's the bombs. I don't know what a bomb is. Should I... Maybe upgrading it unlocks the bombs? So now I have 1 bombs? Maybe? Yep. Oh, I wasted it. I wasted it. I didn't know that A was bombs. Oh no, I can do it again. And it does give it to me. Heck yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Alright, alright. We in it now. We are in the zone. These mines ain't got nothing on me. Here I was gonna try and upgrade my pick. Who needs a pick when you got frickin' bombs? Give me that. I want in on that. Heck yeah. This is how you go mining. Alright, 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 alright. Can I blow up? I wonder if I can blow up these. Let's find out. You can have 13 copper. That's chicken feed. I have bombs. Am I destroying the resources? Maybe I'm not getting as much out of the resources when I bomb. You know what I'm saying? That is a possibility here. Can I bomb the ghosts? That's what I want to know. Bomb. Get bombed. Hey, I bombed them. That's what I'm talking about. Let's go head over to this chest. See what's in here. These frickin' nodes are tough. I guess they just don't have that much in them to begin with, whatever they are. Ooh, look at that. Look at all that iron we're getting. Heck yeah. Get in the bomb, get in the bomb. Yeah. Look, he's got a freaking death animation. He's got a freaking special loot drop. I got a freaking devil soul. Heck yeah. Oh, what's over here? I'm gonna check one more room, and then we're gonna go back and see what new stuff we can make. Yeah. No, get stuck in the corner. Get stuck in the corner. Meet my bomb. Get bombed. Oh, he like freaks out. You see that? He started to frickin' panic. This just looks like a dead end. So we might as well... Sure. We might as well just salt the earth in here. I don't think the sand blocks have anything of value. Excuse me. These will. These have value. Let's grab those. Let's clear a path. Nice. Alright. Let's head back to town. See if we can't make ourselves some more upgrades, shall we? We have a couple more routes we can check to see if there's more special loot or new upgrades. I haven't even really been thinking about like a win condition, which is a great sign. Oh my god, what explosion. Let's make 10 of those. Can we upgrade? Can I upgrade bombs? Do I need more bombs? I feel like I need to upgrade... Oh, bronze versus copper. Oh. Interesting. Okay, so bronze and copper are not the same thing. So I don't need any more of these. You can stop making those now. So that's bronze. So I need more bronze. Look at how fast I am. I'm so fast. I can climb my own wall. I'm on a wall. Look at that. That's what I'm talking about. So these have not come back yet. Have they come back on the other side? No. Why did these trees come back, but none of the other ones have? It's mysterious. Could be a problem if we don't have any more wood and they ask us for more wood. Can make some of that. I want explosion strength. Yeah. Give me all the explosion strength. Bronze. You can have ore, tin. Who cares? Who cares? Gobbo and Furny. I'm just in it for the bombs. 10 copper ingots. Do I not have enough copper? Wait, which one's copper? This one's copper. I need 10 of these? I can't do 10 of these anymore. Okay. More big bombs. Biggest bombs. The best bombs. The most beautiful bombs. Let's do it. I'm so fast now. Boom. Oh my god, it's huge! It's freaking huge! Are you seeing the radius on these bombs? Dude, they ain't got nothing on us. I killed a ghost from like 8 million miles away. He was in a different country. Didn't matter. I got the big bombs. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I can put down like 4 bombs at a time, but like, who needs 4 bombs when 1 bomb does the trick? Boom. It also looks like there's like frickin' pathfinding in the way the bombs explode, and they can like navigate around the black cubes. Like that's kind of insane, actually. Hi. Do you mind dying? No? Oh my gosh, are these flesh pit blocks? There's flesh blocks down here? Hey, I got some more of the white things. Boom, 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 boom. Bomb it up, bomb it up, bomb it up, bomb it up. You can have some of that. I don't even know what I'm mining anymore. Can these not blow up? Oh, I guess they are blowed up. I just live down here now. Who needs to go back? I've already got the best bombs. Boom. 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 I'm getting like ores that I didn't even know existed. He died at the sight of my bomb. Okay. I feel like we must be reaching some kind of a climax at some point here. We have dug out a very good chunk of the mines. Maybe we should make one more pit stop? Hi. They're all fleeing in terror of my bombs. Which makes sense. I would be too. These are freaking terrifying bombs. Yeah, let's make one pit stop back at the base, because I want to see just how crazy some of these upgrades can get with all these new materials that we have. And then we'll see if we can't push through to find out whatever these mines hold in store. I think I can afford that, okay, Gobbo? I am happy to pay the toll. The troll toll. Am I going the right way? I feel like I'm not going the right way anymore. It's up here and to the left. See if we can't get some more move speed. Oh, that's what exploded. There's when I leave the mines, it puts a bomb down. Okay, so can no, I need 10 copper ingots. So I do not have enough copper ingots yet. I feel like I don't know how many I have. But I know I have some. It's 2. This is 4. There we go. All right, now I can upgrade the mine strength. That's the only bronze. Cost 10 steel ingots to go faster. Sure. Okay, so now what do I need? I need iron or steel or mithril. So 20 steel, 12 mithril. 20 steel. So I need, to make 20 steel, I would need 20 irons, and I have 2. So I need 18, which I cannot do. Okay. But I can do lots of mithril. So how many mithrils did I need? 12 mithrils. 12, 12, 12. 12 mithrils. Okay. I love this display of my resources. It's just a gigantic pile. 14 adamantines. Can I make adamantines? 14. So I would need 14 steels and 14 mithrils. Oh, I'm so close. So I need a lot more iron and a lot more mithril. But, like, we are, like, frickin' booking it. I can't imagine that these mines can hold anything back from me any longer. So let's check it out. There was a bunch of mithril just lying around over here? Are you kidding me? Boom. Boom. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. This is pod racing. Look at it. Oh my gosh, there's so much. That's just pure satisfaction. Cool. You can have 21. Maybe not, actually. I don't know how much I have. I might need more of that. Yeah, but you see how some of these blocks didn't get destroyed? So there is, like, actual pathfinding going on. It's kind of sick. Okay. There's that. There's some more coal. I will take that. I think I went down here. There's some more stuff over here. Cool. Come down here. Blow some stuff up. Well, that was disappointing. Come down here. We've already been down this way. I think that was a dead end. So let's go down this way. Wowsies. That guy just frickin' died just from my devilish good looks. Get in here. Run away from the bomb! You fool, there's a crazed maniac exploding things. This just looks like more resources. I gotta know, are there other people that have beaten this one? Because I tend to have a pretty good sense of direction when I'm playing these games. But I can absolutely imagine people getting lost down in here for a while. Again, there's no skin off my bones. I know exactly where I am at all times. Through here. Get these picked up. Some more coal. But look at how much is going on down here. This isn't procedurally generated, right? Is this infinite? Are you guys all just laughing at me because I'm trying to find the end of a procedurally generated dungeon? It doesn't feel procedurally generated, but it very well could be. Ow, I got chomped! I got chomped! Did you see that? It came up with a frickin' comic book particle effect. That was cool. What is going on over here? What is this? What are you? Can I kill you? What in the world? It's frickin' crazy. I think that's a good sign that we are making progress towards something. Because there weren't nothing like that closer up to the entrance. That's for darn sure. Okay. I didn't finish to a winning part. It just kept going, but I don't know. Okay, good to know that at least we don't have concrete confirmation that there may be an end to this. Went down this way, and then go up this way. My character's starting to jump around a little bit. His pockets are getting too heavy. We got more bright green stuff down there. Got a big guy here. This feels like a good sign. It's like I'm playing actual frickin' Bomberman here. Get him. I hope it's not like a collect all the souls thing, because that would be hard to make sure that I've explored every nook and cranny. Uh-oh. No! What? I couldn't pay. I didn't have enough iron or copper ingots. Oh, man. Dang. I feel like we're making really good progress down there. Oh, that kind of takes the winds out of my sails. I thought we were onto something. But dang, all right. I can't control her to quit. Is this just gonna take me? That's just closing the game. All right. All right. Well, there you have it. That was Under King by Cast Windsor. Let's go ahead and read through some comments. Where'd it go? This one. Comments here. Pretty good survival game. Clearly, you have a vision here. Even though it's not complete, I'm still pretty impressed with how many features you managed to add. There's like a lot going on here. I see good potential in this game. Overall, good effort and good job. The good. Here's the postmortem. The player can assign dwarves to work on cutting trees for wood, mining quarries for stone, building structures, and smelting ores. The pooled resource inventory keeps track of collected resources and shows them physically in the stockpile. The player can mine with their pick or blow up blocks of ore with dynamite in the mines. The player can assign a worker to smelt ore. The player can upgrade their equipment all the way to adamantine. Bombs will explode each other in a chain, killing the bats and demons in the mines. Chests can be found with rewards. There's a day and night cycle. It just adjusts the lighting and triggers the demands messages. The mine was procedurally generated. Okay. Particularly the procedural objects need to be turned off. Turn off the entrance to the demonic flesh pit. Oh no. You still find the level exit the mine complete with a pulsating flesh pit. You can't go in. Maybe that's what we saw. So maybe we did see the end. Spawning enemies in the overground level broke the nav mesh, so I removed them. The original game loop driver was to have Gobbo's goblins attack from the right and Furny's elves attack from the left periodically. Ah, I see. I thought that's what building the walls was. It gave me the impression that things were going to come and try and attack my base. Instead, I just had to trigger periodic resource demands. In retrospect, the game would have felt better without the demand system, but yeah, it was rushed. I mean, I like the demand system. My only criticism of it would be the combination of the demand system with the stockpile display. There's a lot that demands that you know specifically how much of each individual resource you need, especially if the demands are going to request that you need processed versions of the ore. Like, if it's just the raw materials, then yeah, sure, just dump everything in there and make sure that you've got enough stuff. But if it's going to be like, you need specifically 10 bars that will come from copper and bronze or whatever, then it's hard to know exactly, like, do I even have 10 bars if they're going to ask me for 10 bars? Whatever. Or a hint, Like, the next request is gonna be 10 bars, so you better go find some. That would be cool. I would like that too. But anyways, I didn't include the imaginary game to look in the game. Not sure where I would put it, as I didn't even have time to make a start scene or a main menu. Put it on the itch pick and hope that's enough. In a case like this, just like stick it on a texture on a wall somewhere, just somewhere you'll see it, and that's more than enough to satisfy. Excessive amounts of resources will tank Unity physics and rendering system. I am familiar with that. Possibly make the game unplayable. There's object pooling, but I probably need to use dots. If you do use dots, let me know, because I've tried looking into it, and it feels like it's not production ready. So if you're able to build anything with it, let me know, because I'm super excited about it, and I absolutely want to do dots-powered projects in the future. Try not to go overboard when collecting resources, focus on the need for next upgrades. I didn't have any problems with that, so that's cool. No way for the player to see exactly which, the stock file definitely needs a panel to appear when the player interacts with it. At the moment, I expect to find a future, trying to figure out what resources are needed for what. The Forge menu is pretty good. It's just knowing, it's more the upgrade system to know that, like, I need 10 of, not 10, I need 12 of bronze, which means and how many do I have? Do I have 8? And if I have 8, then I need 4, which means I need 3 of another thing. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. Minor complaint, and the overall incredible game jam experience. The ugly entrance to the demonic flesh pit's unfinished. You'll find some pieces of pulsating flesh, but it's a mess. I didn't get around to finishing. Well, if you find this room at all, and if you do, consider the game complete. Hey, so I think we found it. Correct me if I'm wrong, but I'm going to say we completed the game. Add a number of time pauses to the various different interface panels. They were needed to prevent overlapping interface panels when the terrible demand system kicked in. It wasn't that terrible. Again, like I said, there's absolutely a way that you could build off of that and keep it in a final project. Unfortunately, the amount adjuster and the smelter relied on time being active to work correctly. If you hold down right while amount is hovered, the amount would repeatedly click up on its own. With time pause, you now have to tap right repeatedly. Bit of a drag if you need to smelt 60 steel ingots. Controller only support ARG. I wish I had time to test before uploading. This will be a priority fix in the next build. That's why I always say in the Game Jam chat, make sure you set time to playtest. Like, if it's a 2-week Game Jam, then really it's like a 10-day Game Jam. And those last 4 days should just be you make a build, you playtest it, and then you fix the bugs, because there's going to be bugs. You improve any UX for playtesting where you're like, oh, wow, this really doesn't make a lot of sense. What UI can I add to make it better? Whatever. And that's what we call polish in games. And polish can take a mediocre game experience to an incredible game experience. And I'm not saying this is a mediocre game experience. This is a very impressive Game Jam submission, I have to say. I think this was the game that I got the most content, the most playtime out of, which in and of itself is already a huge accomplishment. But you get what I'm saying. Nasty interface panels, I thought they were fine. I put a ton of time into getting the menus to work with the controller. I can absolutely appreciate that, because I'm here on a controller and it worked just fine. I had no problems. So, A+. Whether you win or lose, you'll get unceremoniously dumped back to the desktop after clicking quit. Sorry about that, no big deal. Overall, I'm happy with what I accomplished, and I'll be doing more work on the game, if only to see how it plays when I get the invading enemies sorted. If you read this far and are interested in the game's progress, please add it to your collection, give me a follow. Let me know if you have any suggestions. Happy jamming! Well, alright. Thank you so much to Cass Winter for this incredible submission to the Imaginary Game Jam. Under King, obviously, there's areas that you feel like you wanted to improve on, but as far as a Game Jam game submission goes, this was a complete experience. There was a full game loop. You had multiple levels. You had AI going around. You had upgrade systems. There's a lot going on in here. This is really good work. You should be really proud of what you put together for this. And thank you for choosing the Imaginary Game Jam to spend your time on, and I really hope that you'll choose to stick around and maybe join in on some of the new events going on from here. So that was Under King, and you have earned yourself a gold star. Where'd my gold star go? There it is. Boop. Next up, Gobballs by Crude Games. We have an animated thumbnail in here too. Look at all these guys with these freaking animations. We got some comments in here. No giant bold comments. Game about Furny's, Gobbo and Furny's friendship with the theme Fantasy Flesh Pit. Background and sound effects either made by me or used from the asset pack. Hey, Songmaker. That's a cool thing right there. So let's check it out. Gobballs. Made for the Imaginary Game Jam. Made with heart by Crude Games. Become a speedrunner. I still have a controller plugged in. I'm going to assume that this is not a controller game. This does not look like a controller game. And my controller's not responding. So let me go ahead and switch back to my mouse. I'm excited for the new events. Heck yeah, me too. We didn't really do any Game Jam specific stuff between the previous Imaginary Game Jam and this one. And we definitely want to fix that moving forward. But we'll definitely be announcing more specifically what sorts of Game Jam stuff we're going to be doing when it comes to the conclusion of this one. So we have WASD and arrow keys. Are they the same? Because if they're the same, I'm going to use West. It kind of looks like they're the same. You're tutorializing left and right. We got a yippee. Oh, should I have not gone full screen? No. Okay, we're fine. All right. Okay, so I've seen people posting their times in the Discord, so we will absolutely be doing a speedrun pass on this. Space and up. Not sure I understand what that was trying to tutorialize. Woo! Oh, okay, I see. So blue.
Goal accomplished.
Hey. Got some audio. So the blue means that it's a Furny surface, which means that Gobbo can pass through it. All right.
We did it.
We did it. Well, I don't know what was going on in that sea of green at the bottom. Okay, so Gobbo's red, not green. I thought maybe... Oh, okay, so that's just death. So we come down here, and then... Oh, this is kind of tough. Wait a minute. Hold on. Ooh, alright. Hold on. Hold on. Cause see, like... I have to go down when Furny's on a left swing. Can I just like do no? I can't do a backboard shot. I'm just kind of trying to plan out my future speedrun strats here, cuz I'm going to have to yeah, maybe like that. You see that? I think that's going to work. So if we go here and then oh, last time I had enough vertical height to get to bounce off the ceiling like that. Yeah. See? You see? You see what I'm doing? You see? Oh, that's the strat right there. Okay. No text to show. I like this level name. I love these the background sprites tier.
Goal accomplished.
The eyeballs and stuff. It's awesome. We have red here. Ooh. Okay. Oh, that lip. That lip is evil. Get over there, Gobbo, please. Just grab it. Just, How am I gonna... I think once I've gone down there, it's too late for me. So I think what I have to do is get up there. Because if I don't get up there, there's no way for me to get the red circle all the way on the end. Do you see that? Yeah. So how am I gonna get up there? Oh, all right, we did it. I don't know how I did it, but we did it, and then I threw, and then I messed it up. I choked. Okay. I like the little wizard guy up there. Did you draw that? There, that was perfect. Okay, so we cannot go from up top straight down. So we do have to boop there and then go. Maybe boop, jump and go. I messed it up, but of course, when I mess it up, then we make it up there. So we go over, and then in. Boom.
Thank you, Furny.
Thank you, Furny. All right, next level. This is the last level, even harder. Because Gobbo has to get that one. So that felt kind of like cheese. I don't see a way to... I don't even see a way to get Gobbo like maybe like that? Is that what I have to do? Huh. Would that even work? Whoa, we're like way up there. Hey, we did it. All right. Woo! That was kind of tough. Whoa, oh wait. I didn't mean to do that. Is there a way for me to get back to the menu? Or I guess now that I'm in here, I should probably just do this one first. Should not have tried to maximize and minimize. What am I doing? No, okay, we're in. So we go like, no. I think that's what it's trying to show there, is that it wants you to try and get Gobbo on top. I don't necessarily know what the way is to get, like I was doing it consistently, but I don't know how I was doing it consistently. How did I do that? How was I doing that? How was I doing that? Nice. How did I do it? Is there another control here that I'm missing? I mean, I can do that to get Gobbo on top, but that ain't speedrun. I can do that. Ah. No. I feel like I'm missing something here. Like, even... I just want to beat the level one more time. Can I at least do that? Cause see, sometimes Gobbo bounces higher, and then sometimes Furny jumps higher. There was something with the up arrow. Oh no, it was just trying to show that the up arrow also worked as the jump button. So I just have left, right, and jump. See, no? How do I do it? I can't do it. Hey, there we go. Just woo. All right. I wanted to speedrun the game, but we still got a lot to get through, Crude, so I apologize. I will not get to experience the full Super Saiyan nature of this. If I could just figure out how to get Gobbo on top, I think that would dramatically improve my chances. So, if anybody knows the technique, let me know. Otherwise, we'll have to see if we get something out of the comments. So let's see what we got in here. I love the art style. Gobbo and Furny help each other out. I especially like how they hang out together. Oh, look at that. Literally. They're literally hanging out together. Share a screenshot of your speedrun if possible. I would love to share a screenshot, but I can't because I can't beat this level again. I'm trapped. I'm trapped in here forever. I can't get out. Get up. Get up there. There is wall jump, but I did it with... How do you wall jump? I can't wall jump. How did you wall jump? I want to wall jump. Oh, whoa. What was that? I wall jumped. How did I do that? Whoa. Oh. Okay. All right. Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay. I didn't know there was wall jump. So, okay, so R to restart. So, let's true speedrun strats this. Boom. Boom.
Goal accomplished.
So that was 4.5 seconds. Is it gonna be
from whence you came?
faster to do a wall jump? I don't know how to do the wall jump. I can't do the wall jump consistently. Because, see, if I could do the wall jump consistently, then you would come over there. No, maybe not. I don't know. I think this is just like Gran Turismo technique, where you just have to stop as early as possible. I don't know.
Yippee!
1.39. Woo!
Thank you, Furny.
Somebody's trying to call me. Don't call me, I'm baiting.
We did it.
Yeah, see, like, that's definitely pro wall jump strats right there. Oh, that was perfect.
Goal accomplished.
That's beautiful. Look at that time. I feel like that can't be the best way to do it. And then this one again. Oh, that's not how that's supposed to be done at all. Yeah, that's not right. No. No. There we go. There we go. Oh, that was perfect. Nobody has a better time on that. Look at that, 7.77, baby. But then this frickin' nightmare. How do you do the wall jump? There we go.
Thank you, Furny.
That's probably better. 50 seconds.
Return from whence you came.
I want to get one good wall jump in here, you know? You know what I'm saying? But I don't know how to wall jump. Do the wall jump. Do the wall jump. Do the wall jump! I can't do the wall jump. I can't do it. No! No! Don't do this to me! There we go. I missed the wall jump the first time I played too. I think you have to not touch the wall when you do the first jump. Is that what it is? That might be what it is. But in any case... Oh, I can't snipping tool. Cause I'm busy. I'm busy with my snipping tool. But there you go. There's my speed run. 50 seconds, which I don't even need to check the Discord. I'm sure that was the fastest time, so I'm sorry for all the people whose hearts I've just broken with my pro gamer speedrun times. But it's okay. It's okay. There's always going to be next time. But there we go. That was Gobballs by Crude Games. That was really fun. I had a lot of fun with that. The wall jump was super satisfying when I could get it to work. I still don't necessarily understand what was going on. I love the decorations that you had in the environments around here. All the juicy, fleshy bits and blobs. That was super cool looking. I love the mechanic here. The Gobbo Furny can only interact with certain bits. And I have a soft spot in my heart for any line-based games because, you know, being a child of the generation that I am, you know, we are 80% line writer. That was our public education. If you know, you know. This was a lot of fun. Very cool, very cool. And I love these animated bits. There's actual physics on the acid. It was a fun game. Seems like Gobbo and Furny are hanging out. Love how Gobbo and Furny have to work together to complete the levels, and the level design takes full advantage of the mechanic. The last one was a bit harder since the wall jump was not explained, but that's minor nitpicking. There is a timer, which means I must awaken the epic gamer. I will post my time in the Discord. Seems like Ichio doesn't like screenshots. Cool. Solid game. I like how you had different tracks and coins that were collectible by one or the other. I see potential for engaging levels with this mechanic. That last level was a challenge. Would have known how to beat it without your tip on wall jumping. Was there a tip somewhere that I missed? If there was, I'm sorry. The background stuff is pretty cool. Did you draw it yourself? Background's hand-painted. Yeah, that's some good stuff. Another pixelated Bones and Creeps art was a free asset. Glad you loved playing it. What was your speedrun time? Love to see it. Love to see who gets the lowest time. Really love this puzzle game. It's got great images. Love how you incorporated Gobbo and Furny work together as a team. Love how the challenge levels increased as you go along. Still working on that last level. I can't seem to get them all to save my life. That was hard. It's really hard. One thing not included in the tutorial is you can wall jump. Last level's all about wall jumping to the red platform. Anyway, I would like to see your gameplay whenever you complete the game. So there you go. There you go, Crude Game. You got my gameplay. You see my time. And, you know, everybody else can just bow before my excellent time. That's just how it's got to be. I'm sorry. There you go. You've earned your... No, don't open whatever that is. I don't care what Planet 9 is. What is that? Get that out of here. That was Gobballs. Next up, we have Gobbo and Furny Into the Flesh Abyss by Oki. Gobbo and Furny Into the Flesh Abyss by Oki. Before I do that, I'm going to need a 2-minute bathroom break. So when we come back, Gobbo and Furny Into the Flesh Abyss. Don't go anywhere. I will return. As soon as this works, right? I have returned. Everyone has such great games. Good job, everyone. I gotta say, on the whole, I mean, on the whole, I say, entirely, I'm very impressed with everything that I've seen so far. These are all like real game jam submissions that all have like ideas that have been expressed. It's quite cool. It's really cool to see, especially when you got Gobbo and Furny in there. So, without any further ado, you know, I don't want to have to rush through these. But I definitely want to make sure that we get to all of them. So, let's get a move on, shall we? And I surely hope that in all that time that I had the BRB thing going on, that you guys stopped by the Rogue Climber Steam page and added it to your wish list and bought it and wrote a review for it, right? You definitely did that for me. Thank you. Thank you. Of course you did. Of course you did. Who am I to question you? That would be very rude of me to do that. So I'll just say thank you. That's it. We got some cool screenshots here. We got some comments. We have credits. Thank you. I really appreciate when people write out their credits like this. That's super helpful for me as a judge to know. So then I can know specifically what it is that you worked on, and I don't have to question, like, oh, is this something they made or just something that they bought? Which, again, using stuff that you bought is totally valid, but obviously, especially like in the Gestalt category, I want to award people not just for, I mean, for one, for how they use the assets that they have, and then for two, the stuff that they themselves injected into the games. So, here we go. Gobbo and Furny, Into the Flesh Abyss. Dive into the thrilling depths of Gobbo and Furny, Into the Flesh Abyss, a captivating game crafted for the Imaginary Game Jam 2025. Join Gobbo and Furny as they plunge into a mysterious abyss filled with treacherous holes. Collect trophies to feed Furny, keeping his light alive to guide your way through the darkness. Game features Abyss Descent. Navigate procedurally rising holes, creating a thrilling descent as you move left and right. Truffle Hunt. Gather truffles to sustain your journey. Light survival. Feed trophies to Furny to maintain his fading light. Monitored via a simple slider. Pause. Take a break with the pause menu. Very cool. And this is a download game. So let's check our downloads. GNF. IGJ. Imaginary Game Jam Project. And I will just be patient and assume that the game will eventually appear. I don't know why it takes this laptop so freaking long to launch a Unity game. That's very weird to me. So, in the meantime, how's it going, guys? Tell me about what kind of games you've been playing. Any games at the top of your mind you've been playing a lot recently? My top two most recent games are gonna be Elden Ring Night Rain, of course. I've been having a lot of fun with that, which is very surprising to me because I'm not typically a very big fan of From Software games. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion. That's not probably an unpopular opinion. I know that's a very unpopular opinion because I know everybody loves FromSoft, and I appreciate what they do, but their games are incredibly frustrating.
Options, don't we?
All right. What's up, Gobbo?
Maybe it's over there.
What's up, Furny? Got the Imaginary Game Jam right here. You got the actual character models. You got Furny with his legs animating and stuff. You got some jams going on. You got Gobbo dialogue. All right, I'm in. For the sake of the truffles, Gobbo invited Furny to a strange dungeon. And oh my god, I didn't get to read all of that. Okay, all right. E to interact with Furny. Hello. Okay, so I gotta try and collect trophies. I don't know if I can get all the way. Or do I have to press E to interact with Furny and Treffy? So I have to get all the way up here. No. This shadow is getting a little bit freaky. Okay, I got one trophy. I deposited one trophy. You can feed Furny with trophy. Do I... with the U button? Do I have to press U? You can feed Furny? Or is that just saying you as in me, the player? I love these animations. Look at Gobbo. He's actually doing like a little like fall wobble. Okay, so no, it is E to feed. I think that's just you as in me. Whatever this shadow is insane. Oh, it's Furny. That's Furny's shadow being projected onto the wall. That's actually kind of sick, now that I see what's going on there. I love how, like, wet the texture is on the wall. Like, look at the resolution of that. How did you make that asset? What is causing the resolution of that reflection to be that awesome? Like, are you guys seeing this? Am I crazy? Double truff. Triple truff. Boop, boop, boop. Am I trying to get... I'm not gonna make it there in time. I think if they're off to the side, you just ignore it. I think, yeah, the strat here is to hang out at the top. And then... dip left and dip right whenever they appear. So let's get a bunch of trophies and then deposit them all at once. Oh, it actually makes them brighter. That's cool. Looks like we filled up the meter. I don't know if I'm trying to get the meter like all the way full. Get a couple more. No. Okay. So I don't think getting it full makes it do anything special here. I think we're just trying to survive as long as possible, which it looks like we would be able to do that indefinitely with pro strats enough. So let's go ahead and just kind of chill here for a second and see what happens when we run out. Sound good? Let's do it. Dun, dun, dun. I don't know what genre you would call this music. It's like haunted house, but in a Saturday morning cartoon genre. There's something about it that's weirdly cozy. Like, there's a lady screaming in it, and it warms my heart, and it's just kind of weird to me. Look at how many trophies we have. This Gobbo is gonna be frickin' trophied out of his mind, trophied out of his gourd for days. Getting a little dim there, Furny. I'll just say there would definitely be a couple of bonus points in here if the pitch of the song started to get lower, or the speed of the song started to slow down as we got into the tiny little waning bits of Furny light. Oh no. What's gonna happen? Okay, I think maybe nothing happens. Alright. Well, we have 22 trophies. 23 trophies. Are you ready, Furny? Are you hungry? Look, I can get Gobbo's butt in a Furny hole. No, just here. Have trophies. More trophies. Trophies. Yes. Excellent. Didn't it say I could pause? I think it said I could pause. I don't know how to pause. Alright. I'm not gonna Alt F4 because I feel like that's like closing out of the browser sometimes too, and that's annoying. So we're just gonna close that way. That was, see, it says pause option at the press of a key, but which key? I didn't know which key. That was Gobbo and Furny Into the Flesh Abyss by does it not say the name of the person on the page? Why is it? By Oki, of course. There we go. By Oki. For this, here's what it said at the beginning. For the sake of truffles, Gobbo invited Furny to a strange dungeon and saw holes said to be filled with truffles. So Furny was persuaded to jump into those holes. Good luck, guys. There you go. Who needs luck when you got the skill of a gamer? That was really cute. That was really fun. I like the Furny Gobbo collab going on there. They each have their own role that they're playing. I love the animation of Gobbo continually falling down the hole. I want to know how you were getting those reflections to look that high res and the flesh tubes, because that looked kind of awesome. I like that a lot. Very cool. Thank you so much, Oki. Really appreciate you participating in Imaginary Game Jam, and I really hope you'll stick around for future Game Jam events. But for now, you've earned yourself a star. Boop. Okay, next up is going to be Gobbo Castle by Bursa. Gobbo Castle by Bursa. Now, if I recall correctly, indeed, this was submitted 12 days, 10 hours before the deadline. This is a 2-week-long game jam, so they made this in, like, literally a day. Pretty nice platformer. The movement feels snappy and feels so good to control, but I think the platform color in later levels is too dark. What am I saying? Why am I reading comments? I haven't played the game yet. Let's do it. Made for the Imaginary Game Jam 2025, Gobbo's robbed a bank and got $100,000 for their king. You need to find the king and get back the money. Excellent. I love the premise. Gobbo Castle, press enter to continue. We got a little man. It's for the Imaginary Game Jam 2025. The bank was robbed by the Gobbos. You need to find the castle of the king of the Gobbos. Cool. Oh my gosh, I'm dead. Oh my gosh, it's a troll platformer. I can't bait it. I can't bait it. Like, I'm trying to bait it like it's a thwomp. It's not a thwomp. We got wall jumps in here. Oh my gosh, the ground is collapsing. And go. It looks like we can kind of just ignore the thwomps. We got lasers. This is the king's castle. So we do have to wait for these. Okay. I love those little screen transitions. That looks like a teleporter. Boop, and go. Boop, 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 boop. I'm so bouncy. Look at how bouncy I am. Go, 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 go. I see about looking for the darkness of the background, especially like these pillars kind of looking like we got Podoboos. Those are straight up Podoboos from Mario. I love it. Ah, got lasered. What are you? Why are you orange? Ow. I assume you kill me. Oh no. Okay, little guy. Let's finish this job. Moo ha ha ha. Oh, that was spooky. Well played. All right. I guess that was the king of the Gobbos. I don't know if we got back the money, but we found the king, I think. But that was really cute. I love these controls. The animations are real sharp. The environments are nice. I love this background specifically is really good. You got different environmental mechanics like the springs and the lasers and the thwamps. That's really cool. I assume that's death down there. It is. You got death animations, springy bounciness. all in all, very cool. Nice game. Thanks. Yes, we can leave. That's fine. Wouldn't feel snappy, feels so good to control, but I think the platform color on later levels too dark. It's a bit hard to read, and they almost blend in with the black background. Overall, I had fun. 100%. Very nice. Very, very cute little game. Very satisfying little experience. And you managed to complete a whole game in frickin' 24 hours. So good on you, Bursa. Very nice stuff. And with that, you've earned yourself a gold star. Boop. Next up, Gobbo's GG by Garshala 10th. No image here. No comments here. No game here. Oh no. It's still under development. I don't think I got any messages from people about playing games that didn't get submitted in time. I offered last time if anybody has a game that they played or has a game that they made but weren't able to get it submitted in time, even though it didn't qualify for the Game Jam, I would still love to play it on stream. That's still very true. So even if I didn't do it in these two streams, in some future stream, if you've worked on something with Gobbo and Furny in it, or with Medic or whatever, I'd love to see it. So, you know, feel free to polish it up, send it over my way, whatever you want to do. It's totally up to you. But no matter what, thank you for taking the time to check out the Game Jam, check out Imaginary Game Studios and all that. It's really, really cool to have the start of what will become a wonderful indie game dev community here. Next up, we have Hidden Threat by Solo Code, which, if I do recall correctly, Solo Code was the developer of The Randomness from last year's Imaginary Game Jam. Maybe you're here watching the stream now. Face the Flesh, Fight the Rot, Save the World. Can't wait to see what they put together for this. I'm loving the art style already. Note, for the best experience, please play the Windows version in full screen on a 16:9 aspect ratio screen. Ooh, okay. I don't think I downloaded this one. So let me make sure. Did I download this one? It's not there, right? Hidden Threat. No. So let's go ahead and download. Here we go. Here we go. Speedrun downloads. There's that. Downloads, Hidden Threat. Extract. Change permissions. That's weird. Huh. Unblock. Cannot unblock. To just delete it? What'd I do? What the heck? Okay. Well, maybe we'll try and play the browser version. And if we run into problems, then I will try and download it. Yo, what's up? Saeed, welcome. Welcome to the stream. Am I okay to play the browser version, or should I really try and download the Windows version? Let me know. In the meantime, let me read your description. For the best experience, play the Windows version. Exit the game. Alt F4. Flesh-covered caves are appearing across the land, unleashing grotesque creatures and spreading a dark corruption. As the world begins to rot from within, Furny discovers the source of the threat. To stop it, he teams up with Gobbo, a chaotic cucumber-shaped creature with a piggy face. Together they dive into the flesh pits, battle nightmarish beings, and fight to destroy the horror before it consumes everything. Their strange bond may be the world's last hope. Alright. Guess let's just play the browser version. Sorry about that. I don't know why there's weird permissions. Because I haven't had any permissions issues with the other ones yet. Give this a try. If it doesn't work, I can always try to download again. I know to wait for the loading to finish before I try to maximize. Which it looks like it did. Ooh, look at you. You got an animated intro now? You got a sequenced splash screen with the imaginary game jam? Ooh. Hey, Gobbo, wah! Bro, I need your help. Oh, by the way, your hat looks sick. Anyways. Oh, look at that, bro. Look at this. I just discovered. He's like belching fire. A huge threat to this world. I need your help. Come. Oh my god. Look at this. Oh my gosh. I can actually, like, walk around. Do I have... Okay, it's left, right. I got Furny over here. Look at this Gobbo. This Gobbo is amazing. I love this guy. We have a red arrow pointing to a torii gate in the background. Love the throwbacks to Rogue Climber here. If you're a true Rogue Climber gamer, you would know what's going on with these torii gates. You would know what's going on with these Shimenawa ropes. They're all in there. They're all in there. But the only way to find out is to go to Rogue Climber on Steam and to wishlist it and to buy it and play it and write a review about it and to buy 3 copies and share it with your friends. Because that's what love is. Love is sharing joy with the people you care about most, and you can do it right now for the low, low price of $8.99 on Steam with Rogue Climber. Alright, I assume I can press E to start, press E to spin. Look at that Gobbo! Look at the Gobbo on the wheel! Oh my god, he's amazing! Oh, this Gobbo has split eyebrows. A standard Gobbo has a unibrow, but this is what a Gobbo would look like with with normal eyebrows. I think we did a bad. We got hard. That doesn't look good. Press E to spin. We got 2 lives? Or is that M lives? Partner, let's start. We got two lives on hard mode. Okay. Oh my god. Hello? Listen to this absolute place. Oh my gosh. What in the name of Mother Nature is this? Grr. What did you just say? We are hungry. Whoa, 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 look at this. There's like frickin'... There's no way! How would I do this? Ever! Fleshy punks! I love it. Boom. That was not good. How would I ever time this? Did I do it? Did I do good? I have to like music it. So it's like no, see that was not good. Cause I gotta go like 1 E and do it on the E. There's no way, it can't be done. This is just, this is luck. But look at that, look at the Gobbo and Furny sprite over there. That's so good. Oh, that felt good. That was a good hit. We might actually have this. We might actually have this. I don't mean to get ahead of myself, but we might have this. Ooh, I don't know. I'm scared now. It doesn't help that my health bar starts with half a unit, and theirs starts with a full unit. So I think we have the same amount of health now, which is not good because I have 2 life and they have 3 life. All right. Oh no, 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 we're so close. Don't let it end this way. Oh, I'm getting so unlucky. I think it's it. I think I'm done. I think I'm done. Oh. Oh. Oh, never mind. No. Okay, I can't win this. There's no way. I have to do that 2 more times? Are you kidding me? These fleshy punks got my number. I love seeing, like, we got like the bone bridge over here, and we got like the weird tooth bone spikes coming out of the background here. Got like some hills in the background. Got some meaty, fatty deposits. I don't know if you could skill this. I don't know if you could skill this out. Like if I perfected every attack, would I have won? I feel like maybe if I had, yeah. But like with the hard mode enabled, my eyes do not go back and forth that fast. Oh my gosh, there's still more? So I don't just have to do it 3 times, I have to do it 4 times because there's a 0. Maybe that's the strat. I found the strat. I found a strat. Are you ready? Are you ready for the strat? Ba-boom. Boom! Boom! Okay, I like hard mode now. Ba-boom! Okay, that wasn't as good that time. I don't like hard mode anymore. Ba-boom! I feel like I had it. Didn't I have it? Yeah, look at that! Look at all that damage. Boom! Oh, we totally could have done this. If I had figured out the strat earlier. These fleshy punks ain't got nothing on me. No! Oh, look at the death animation and he's got the butt! Oh, and look at the transition! That's some good stuff. That's some good stuff right there. Now we got the strat, so it doesn't even matter if we get hard mode again. Take this cutscene to refresh my throat. I don't know how there are streamers that do this for like 8 hours at a time. My voice is just like, it's already done. All right. I don't know what this red arrow does. I feel like this is something, and I don't know what what that's telling me. Let's see what we got. Hey, Gobbo! Easy mode. Heck yeah. How many lives we get? Ooh, only 1 life. Alright. But now I got the strat. I love these screen transitions. Grr. What did you just say? We are hungry. Even this is like quite difficult. I guess they have a lot less health now too. So maybe that's part of it. Boom! Critical hit! Get out of here, you fleshy punks! I know this is your home, but get out of here! This is Gobbo and Furny's home now. Look at that! I'm doing more than twice their damage. I have the strat. You don't got the strat. It's my strat, and you can't has it. Oh, that was no good. That was ugly. That was beautiful. Beautiful hit. Gorgeous hit. Good hit, good hit. Boom! Get him out of here! Oh, you're still alive? Oh, you're still alive? Oh, you died. You just didn't know you were dead yet. And they have a death animation. Look at that. You win! We did it! Woo! Heck yeah. Awesome. I could tell you put a ton of time and energy into putting those all those sprite animations together. I love seeing that. I love these little intro animations. That stuff that's really cool. I like that. That's good in there. Opening cutscene, awesome. The Furny animations here, that's so cool. The you got the fantasy world and a flesh pit world with a ton of detail in those backgrounds. Good stuff. Good stuff, my guy. Heck yeah. Excuse me. Look at little Gobbo. Look at little Furny. Look at him. I don't know what this red arrow is. Am I missing something with the red arrow? I feel like that's something, but I don't know. If it's something I can interact with, I don't know what to do. But I love the Wheel of Wonder in here. You know, props for the Wheel of Wonder shout out. Heck yeah. I'm glad that it's made a positive impact on the culture of the Imaginary Game Jam. All in all, very cool experience. So if we don't know what's going on with the red arrow, then I'm not gonna worry about it. We did it. We won the game. We beat the flesh pit punks. The red arrow indicates you're in the first cave, but I haven't time to create the next cave. Ah, I see. I gotcha. Very good stuff. Oh, I like the trophies. I see the trophies down here. Thank you, Solo Code, for another wonderful submission to the Imaginary Game Jam. Why does it keep closing? That's not how Alt F4 is supposed to work. It's not supposed to close literally every application. It's just supposed to close the active application. Take yourself a star. Boop. Next up, the 6 Clicks by Tamim Bro. If you run out of clicks, you are dead. This game will make you cry. Do we have comments? We've got some stuff going on in there. Sounds like somebody had some bugs. I don't know the details. We'll come back to that. All right. Puzzle click game. Control. Move left A, D, jump with mouse left click. Read. Hi, I'm Tamim. You can call me Tamim Bro. So it's basically my first game. I don't know anything about game developing. I don't have any script knowledge, but I know I'm creative. You are thinking, so how do I make a game? So at first, my friend A-Man told me about, we're going to get this whole life story in here. I love it. Then I ignore that. We already have our first twist. We figured out how to do it, and then we ignored it. But then we did a challenge, so then I can't make it unless it's not worth it. So I tried to learn in 3 days and make it. So I hope you won't be bored. I'm already entertained, and I'm not even to the game yet. I'm halfway through the description. I know I can't neither win a single prize, but my best prize is I tried. I mean, hey, that you made a game, which already puts, there were like 120, 130 people that joined this game jam, and you're one of the 20 people that actually finished a project on time. All right, Tamim Bro? So you listen to me. You're already a hero. So, make as a complete beginner, and with a very low NPC, I can't make more levels in the level 7. So, you made 7 levels? That's insane. Most people make like 1 level. Maybe some people might get to 2. There's a few games that get to, depending on the format, can make some more content in there. But like, people try to make too many levels. Just make like 1 or 2 levels and try and make them good. You know what I'm saying? When you got a limited time. That's the key difference here. I hope you enjoy and wish to develop better games in the future. Enjoy. I hope you develop better games in the future. I hope you develop great games in the future. And I hope you stick around for some more Imaginary Game Jam stuff in the future too. Got a Godot game. The 6 Clicks. Credits. A game by Tamim Bro. Let's play. Okay, click to jump. So that's 3 clicks. 4. What? Dead. Oh, it's a troll game. Oh, I didn't know I was signing up for a troll game. Oh, I didn't know I was signing up for this. Okay. All right. Ugh. Not all of these floors are floors. There we go. Why do I need... Oh, because look! The environment is not the environment. Okay, okay. Boom. I only need 2 clicks. You gave me 5 clicks? I don't need 5 clicks. I kind of like this jam, though. Okay, so that's not real. And go here. And go here. That's real. Boom. That's not real. They're trying to bait me. Okay. Go like halfway. Yeah. Ah, crap. Ah, okay. Alright. I got it. We hit that and then fall, and then we go. And then we go. What was that? I like did a weird bonk. Ah. I'm 1 click short. Which click am I missing on? I can't skip this one. No. So I do have a little bit of leeway here. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. 1 and go. Boom. The music changed. Maybe that's the end? It could be that that's a troll and there's a fake portal somewhere, but based on the music changing, I'm guessing that that is the final stage, and we made it to the end. So, very cool, Tammin Bro. If you're familiar with the Imaginary Game Jam 2024, you know I love me a good troll game. I love the constraint of having a limited number of jumps to figure out how to get to the end. This is really, really, really cool concept. I love that little music. I love your little character here. His little animations are cool. Good stuff. Good stuff. Especially, you know, this is a first game. Most people's first games. First of all, most people's first games don't even get finished. Second of all, most people's first games usually don't, you know, might not even be playable. So you made a full, complete project with multiple stages in here, with a unique mechanic. Good stuff. Good stuff. Obviously, I would love to see Gobbo and Furny in here somewhere. You know, Imaginary Game Jam and all that. But you know, we're here with these streams. We're here to spread positive vibes. So there you go. Thanks, Tammin Bro, for making the 6 clicks. I think there was a comment or two. Even though it doesn't fit the jam theme, a solid attempt at your very first game. Unfortunately, I couldn't finish the game as one of the levels portal's not working. Probably a collider-rated bug. Is the game about figuring out platforms, but they don't have colliders. Best on your game dev journey. Tamim Bai. Are you from BD? How do you get the name? Tamim Bai. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. I don't know what the culture's about. He wants to know how I got the name Tamim Bai. I mean, his name is Tammin Bro. So if this is like an actor or like a character or something, I mean, it's not very well hidden in Tammin Bro, Tammin Bai. They're very similar there. And I'm guessing it's just that last level doesn't have a proper game over screen, which is totally fine, totally valid. And he had plenty of time to spare for the submission time, so very good work, very good work. All right, you have earned yourself a gold star for the 6 clicks. Next up is Realm Shapers Reborn by In the Light. Fun card game. I do love me a good card game. Don't have any comments on here. We have some crazy screenshots though. Let's see. Every 10th win gives you a booster pack. Elite battles have a small chance to as well. Struggling to win, try fighting Quantum Tide on easy. Alternatively idle on the home screen for 10 minutes and something might not happen. Okay, I don't think I'm gonna do that. But okay. Report bugs. Has anybody done this? Do you know what happens here? If you do, let me know. 1 credit. Got a ton of devlogs here. July 20. Okay, all right. Some of these. Most recent update was 35 days ago, which was very much before the start of the Game Jam. So this is a submission to the Celisar Game Jam 2025. I see this submitted to other things. This looks like it was developed outside of the period. I'm going to check to see if there's any Imaginary Game Jam logo here. Got a pretty cool start page. Clearly you put a lot of work into that, unless if it's AI. The font does not look AI. And it doesn't look like a font. Okay, that looks like AI to me. I don't see... I like the full screen button. I didn't know that... I mean, obviously you can make a full screen button. But usually you just get the little default Unity thing. I don't seem to have any way to click on password. It's got a very chill background music. Hide show. I'm not sure what's going on here. I'm going to guess that this is not a game that was specifically made for the Imaginary Game Jam, or that it was not made within the time limit of the Imaginary Game Jam. It doesn't even look like it has Gobbo and Furny. This looks like one of those games that gets submitted to a bunch of different game jams just to get visibility on there, which, you know, on the one hand, I respect the hustle. Life's hard out there as an indie game dev jam guy, man. I do love me a good card game, so I appreciate that. But I don't see anything in here. Those are cool buttons. But I don't see anything in here with Gobbo and Furny. I don't see anything in here about the Imaginary Game Jam. So I think we're just going to move on from this one. If I am wrong, it was submitted like 3 jams. Yeah. Entry is disqualified and not eligible for ratings. Yeah. Okay. So, yeah. Respect the hustle, but come on, man. Why we're trying to do a thing here. You're trying to get up in our face and do these things. Come on. Get out of here with that. Get out of here with that. We ain't about that. So. Thank you for boosting our internet social score by upping our entries and ratings and all that and whatever. But other than that, no thank you. Which means that you're our first... And that also means that we arrive at our final game. Meat Born Messiah by Burger Boy, aka Just Burger and Stuff. Where'd it go? Here it go. It's a very moody thumbnail. Fleshbit consumes, let it do so. Submitted 16 minutes before the deadline. My man, that's how I do. Cool. Do we have any big bold comments? No. Let's check out the game page. Playing on web, there might be an issue where you can't press enter on the start screen. Either go in and out of full screen while you spam enter or download the game to fix it. He did mention downloading the game, so I have downloaded it. Playing full screen for optimal enjoyment. This game is made for the Imaginary Game Jam. In the game, you play as a messiah who goes around telling people that they have to give in to the flesh pit. You do small tasks to convince them to do it. That's so video game. That's so video game. Like, in a video game, you would be like, yeah, go weed 3 of my turnips and I will give you my firstborn child. Like, that's just pure video game right there. This game was not fully finished, had too big a scope to you and everybody else, my guy. But it is still a pretty finished experience. Originally, there were going to be 3 cities with a boss fight in all of them, but yeah, stuff happens. That always is the way of things. Settle you guys down. You know, when you're setting yourself up to sit down and say, I'm going to make a game jam game, and your brain tells you, hey, I'm your brain, and I'm saying, let's make 18 levels that are going to have 6 boss fights each, and you're going to shoot lasers and fireballs and magic crystals, and there's going to be explosion. Like, just say, like, brain, I know you want those things. I know those are all cool things, and those are all good things, but let's just pick one little thing and make that first. And then when you make it, you're done. And now that you're done and you want to add some more stuff, you can. But you didn't design it around having all these different things, you know? And I'm not trying to call Meatborn Messiah out specifically for this, because this is the same description in all these things. Everybody always sets out too big scope. And that's 100% just the growing pains of participating in game jams. But, like, come on, guys. Let's do it. Let's level up. Let's level up as game devs. That's what we're here for. That's what we're here to do. That's why we do these, right? It's so true. I had to scale back my story too. It always happens. It's gonna happen, and you're all special. You're all wonderful, talented people, but you're not special specifically in the criteria of believing that you can make 8 billion hours of content in 2 weeks of game jam time. I wish you were. And I mean, if you are, then you are in the top 0.00001%, and that's amazing. You're definitely going to win this game jam. But statistics are, we're not that person. So just relax, you know? Just make time game. Make small game first. And then expand. Anyways, enough of that. Let's have some fun. Movement, WASD, jump space, slash, left click, throw, hold, right click, interact, E. We got the Furny model. We got all the other models are from you. That's super cool. Can't wait to see them. Voice acting, sounds, music, coding, cool. I thank you so much for putting the credits in here. I'd love to see that. Let's go to downloads. This one is Meatborn Messiah, which is a Unity game. I am surprised to see a lot of Unity games in here. I'm a Unity dev myself, so I definitely love it. I appreciate seeing them in here. But I was expecting a lot more Godot because of just general internet culture and all the crap that Unity's been doing lately, you know? So I'm glad to see that Unity's still out there getting some love. I hope Unity will turn it around to go in the right direction after all the negative publicity they've been getting recently, you know what I'm saying? I still love Unity as a development environment, but I don't think there's anybody who would say that they've been making all the right decisions in the past couple of years. So turn the ship around, Unity. Here we go. Oh my God, look at that Gobbo. Now that I get to look at him close up, he's amazing. I love him. Look at that guy. And listen to the jam. All right, press enter button to start. Oh, we are in. What am I? Okay, I see there's lines. There's something here. What is that? What am I looking at? What am I looking at? Is that a light? Ooh. Okay, all right. I see lights. Good. That's a good sign. Let's see what's going on down here. Got a little house. You made this house? This is a good looking house. Look at this little house. I love this. It's good stuff. Hello? Oh my gosh. Who am I? Am I Gobbo? Does Gobbo have a human hand in this world? That's kind of terrifying. Press E. What are you doing out here? Can't you see the creature right uphill? No, I can't see much of anything, honestly. Why did it have to set down camp right next to my house? Personally, I won't stick a toe out of this barrel till that creature's gone. This guy? Are you talking about Furny? Furny's just taking a little nap. Oh. It's got a little fire going on. What am I supposed to do? Do I have to punch Furny? Furny, wake up! I could throw balls. Is that not the creature? I see there's more lights up here. So maybe I have to go this way? Go on a little adventure. There's other shapes in the darkness here. I can't make out what they are. Where do I go? I don't see any more lights. No, please go back. It's the light on the hill? Is this not the light on the hill? Oh, do I see it? Is that it? I think I see it. I think I see it. Am I going the right direction? I see I have a bar down there at the bottom. Yeah? Okay, cool. Cool. Is that my health bar? I'm gonna assume that's my health bar. Hello. What are you? What is your theme song? Hey, friend. Wanna hang out? What's going on? Do you like cheeseburgers? Whoa. Would you like a cheeseburger? I have practiced my food throwing skills with the pizza game earlier. Have yourself some spicy meatballs. Boom, boom, boom. Look, I'm good at Elden Ring Night Rain, alright? You're gonna have to try harder than this. You think you can tackle into me? Ooh, what is this? The jam has picked up. You got nothing on me, Three-Eyed Steve. I'm gonna call you Three-Eyed Steve. Is that okay? Are you okay with that? Excellent. I knew you would be, Three-Eyed Steve. Oh my gosh. Three-Eyed Steve exploded into a bunch of meatballs. He ate too many of them. Okay, can Gobbo come out of his barrel now? It's safe, Gobbo. Hey, look, it's Gobbo. How you doing, Gobs? Oh, Lord. Thanks for killing that creature. Wait a minute. You ain't a lord. How do you know? I am technically a lord, because I did that stupid scam thing where you buy like a plot of land in Scotland, according to some fake law. So I am actually technically a lord according to some illegitimate organization. All right, Gobbo? So, come on. I heard stories about you, about the flesh messiah roaming the flesh pit. So wait, am I a lord or am I not a lord? Now you're saying I'm a messiah? Or is a messiah something technically different than a lord? You're trying to convince people to give in to the flesh pit. You probably tell people there's some kind of meaty heaven if they do. Well, tell you what, I might give in myself. Life in the pit ain't all what it's cracked up to be. If you can convince all the people over in Pitt's Creek to give it a go, I might give it a go myself. Talk to Furny if you want directions. He's probably still sleeping. Even with all the creatures still around, he prioritizes sleep. He's got some balls of steel, I tell you, literally. Into the fletch pit you go, Gobbo. Don't you know that life is better down in the flesh pit? Oh, Fernie's awake now. That's kind of scary, actually. Hey, thanks for getting Gobbo out of that barrel. He's been there since that creature took place. But seems like there's no more. Nice work, by the way. Wish I could have seen it, but I slipped through most everything. You're saying Gobbo's almost convinced to give into the pit. Say what? I go where he goes. If you can convince him, you can... Say what? I go where he goes. If you can convince him, you can convince me. So on your way, I guess Pitts Creek just down the road. In that city, there's only 2 people who live there, but they're stubborn, so good luck, I guess. All right, Fernie. Here I go. I love the background music on this game. It was catchy. I mean, I may be a little partial to this particular song. But you, anybody is welcome to use it. It's in the asset pack. It's a good one. I like it. I need to do some more. Ooh, look, there's more lights. These weren't here before, were they? Did this get added now that I've cleared the quest? Whee! Next time you fight, try hitting them in the eyes? Ooh, okay. I will. I will try hitting them in the eyes. This is appropriate because the song is called On the Road, and we're on a journey here. On the road again to Pitts Creek. I wonder who the 2 people are who are going to be inhabiting this town. Looks like we're almost there. Hello. Ooh, you're kind of horrifying. No, you're not. You're adorable. Hello. How are you? Can I pet you? Oh, aren't you just a good little crabby crab? Aren't you a good little crabby? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. You're the best little crabby, aren't you? Okay. Aren't you the cutest little demon? Aren't you just the greatest little death incarnate? Oh, yeah. Oh, you're Philip. Hey, you look a bit different, but then again, so do I. I used to have to skin you. I used to have skin, you know. But the pit just takes and takes. I know why you're here, and I will comply. Don't worry, I just need a little favor. I haven't slept in weeks. Those darn pets won't stop making noise. Are you talking about Fernie? Because that's just him snoring. There's 3 in total. If you can quiet them all, I'll take 1 good night's sleep, and then I'll comply. Capiche? Okay. How about you? Kai! Oh, my lord, is my time already up? Have you come to guide me to the meaty heavens above? To be honest, I'm kind of relieved, but I'm not sure I can go yet. See, I promised Gobbo that I'd get rid of the creatures outside of town so he'd come visit. But at my age, I'm not sure if I can. If you take care of those creatures for me, I'll gladly join you. They're just left from our town. Left in which direction, sir? Good Kai. This does not look like there's anything out that way. We got like a hammock here. That's awesome. Chilling in a hammock. I see something down here. And that's not the way that I came from. So let's see what this is about. That looks like more enemies. Hello. Hit him in the eyes. Ooh. Oh, look at that. I can stun them. You knock out all their eyes and then they get fallen over. Oh, but then they get back up. Look at this. I love this battle music. This is good. This is good stuff. Now can I punch? What is going on with you? Get exploded. Oh, and they were. Look at this. These guys have a frickin'. They got a frickin' mechanic. They got a frickin'. They got AI to chase after you and return home, and they get back up after they fall over, and they regenerate their eye holes. Look at that. Ugh. Come on, just die. Punch, punch, punch. I wish I could get a better look at you. Boom. Ooh, now the music's picking up. Here we go. Boom, get him. Pet. Pet my three-eyed Steve. Get petted, Steve. Oh no, you've been petted to death. And I love the music transitions. That's great. It's not just a hard cut. Okay, so that's one quest. And then the other one was, I think it's a turn left from the town. I guess that's technically left from the entrance of the town. But maybe it's on the other side. I'm gonna assume it's on the other side. I don't see anything over there. I'm a little afraid to go too far away. Oh, look at the little crabby up there, too. I'm a little afraid to go too far away. You've done it. Great work. Give me some time to pack, and I'll join you. Okay. Darn pets of my neighbors. 3 in total. Oh, are you talking about the little crabs? You? He made a little critter noise. Is that what I need to do? Okay. Maybe that's what I'm trying to do. I'm looking for little critters. If I was a third critter, maybe I'd be hiding in a bush. Hey, there he is. Hello. Gonna go get some sleep. Alright. They're all going to the flesh pit. Which means now we go back to Gobbo. Which means that we're gonna have we got a minute here, which is a perfect time for you to go check out Rogue Climber on Steam. If you haven't yet, why not? Look at it. Look at it. Just go to it on Steam. Check it out. Add it to your wish list. Even if you've already bought it, still add it to your wish list because it matters. It's a big important number. If you've got friends, have them add it to their wish list. Share the love. That's what love is all about. Sharing the joy of video gaming. They're gonna want to know where your characters from this game came from? Don't you think? Sure. Ooh, excuse me. There it is. I see it on the horizon. Gobbo and Furny. Hello. I did it. Thanks for getting Gobbo. Seems like there's no more. Okay. Furny got nothing else to say. How about you? That's all, folks. That's the game. I can listen to more Gobbo noises, though. I do love this Gobbo model. This is good stuff. I love the placement of the Gobbo in the barrel. You have really advanced combat, I have to say, for a Game Jam game to have like enemy with like logic and strategy and technique. That's really cool. You got quests. Quests freaking awesome. You got both Gobbo and Furny in here. You got your own little characters. You got the little critter thing going on. You got there's a lot of good stuff in here. Yeah, it took me 10 days for that one enemy. I'm not surprised at all in the slightest, because it's a really detailed enemy. You know, most stuff for game jams that I would expect to see would be like a target that does not move or talk or interact. It's just there. Or of course the classic chase after you thing. Not like a pause dash thing. None of that. None of that in there. So it's really cool to see that you got some more advanced mechanics that typically don't make it through the cutting floor of Game Jam games. But there you go. There you have it. That's all, folks. That's the game, and that's the Imaginary Game Jam review. So thank you so much, Burger Boy, for making Meatball Messiah. And thank you to everybody who's made a game with Gobbo and Furny in it over the last couple of weeks. It's been really, really cool to see all the stuff that you put together, and honestly, it's really humbling and a lot of fun to get to see the Gobbo and Furny characters as done in all of your different art styles and all of your different games with all your different mechanics and storytelling styles and all that. It's really cool for me as a game dev, and that's why I love hosting the Imaginary Game Jam. So, where do we go from here? Well, where do you go from here? You go to the Steam page, so that you can add Rogue Climber to your wish list. Where do I go from here? I'm gonna put together, I think, a feedback form for everybody to tell me about their experience with the Game Jam, so that I can learn a little bit more about what I can do better for future events to make your Game Jam experience as fun, easy, and engaging as possible. If that said, if you have any feedback in the meantime, feel free to drop me a line over in the Game Jam channel in the Imaginary Game Studios Discord server. I will be uploading these videos to YouTube, to the Caxnova Live YouTube channel. It's not the usual channel. I have a separate one where I'll upload just unedited stream stuff. If you missed the first one and want to check it out, it'll be put up there shortly, and I'll be sure to post about that in the Imaginary Game Studios Discord server as well. And then, now that I've played through all the games, I just need to do a tally of all the scores, and then I can put together a video to announce the winners. So that is going to come soon. It'll take me a little bit of time to edit the video, and of course, please go and play some of the games, or even if you don't have a chance or the opportunity to play some of these games, like the downloaded ones, you know, now that you've seen me play through them, and you know, maybe at least consider giving them a comment, consider giving them a rating, so that your contribution can count towards the community scoring component of the Game Jam. Love last year's award show. So much fun to sit through and see. Well, good. That's glad. I'm glad to hear that. I'll probably be putting something together that's real similar, like the one to last year, because I think that was a fun format to, you know, to celebrate everybody's accomplishments over the past couple of weeks. Congratulations to everybody who managed to complete a Game Jam game in time. It's a huge accomplishment to complete any kind of a project, especially in a limited time span, like a 2-week span. So if you helped participate in the very first Imaginary Game Jam, this is the second one. This time around, I would very, very much like to do more Game Jam events throughout the year. Just to give you a little teaser, I'm thinking about doing more regular mini jams between either once a month or maybe even twice a month. These would probably just be like 3 days long, just like one weekend, each with their own different theme. I would still be providing assets, and ideally over the course of the mini jams, I could continue to add more and more stuff to the asset pack, so that by the time we get to the next Imaginary Game Jam, we would have a whole bunch more new stuff to work with. So over the course of the mini jams, you guys can contribute and maybe vote on what kinds of assets will get added to it, whether that's directly voting on the assets or voting on themes or stuff like that. So would love if you guys would stick around for that. Yay, mini jams! Those are always a fun challenge. Yay! Yes, I really like doing the longer 2-week stuff, because that gives you an opportunity to kind of go through the full game development cycle in an accelerated pace. But the super short, like the 3-day ones, or even just the 1-day ones, or like the Campfire Stories with Gobbo and Furny game that I made, it was just a 3-hour game jam. It can be really a really good experience to see kind of what you're capable of putting together in that short of a time span. And then, yeah, so that would be the mini jams. And then the mini jams will not just culminate in another big imaginary game jam, but I'm also looking to do something a little bit more creative, with some additional rules where maybe I get more involved with the projects, or I help combine content together. I don't know if I'm quite ready to talk about the details of that, but we're looking to do another big game jam event in the wintertime, around the winter holidays, when I expect some people have a little bit more time off than just a weekend. So I'll probably be asking for a little bit more feedback on that in the survey, so please keep an eye out in the Discord server for all the cool new stuff coming up. And I think that's just about it. Oh, one more thing. We're gonna be attending PAX West again this year. We're gonna have a booth at PAX West. We're doing a physical event in Seattle. So if you are into PAX, or you are in the Seattle area, or you are looking for game jam convention events and stuff to go to, we would love to see you there. I'm still trying to work out, again, some of the details and stuff that we're gonna have there. We're gonna have a demo of Rogue Climber with whatever the latest update is. So before the latest update goes live on Steam, people at PAX will get a chance to play it and see what's going on. So that's going to be super cool. You're going to get to see some exclusive content hot off the presses. Oh my gosh, I can't even imagine a 3-hour game jam. It's cool. It's interesting because you really have to understand what you can and can't make in a limited time span. Like that Campfire Stories with Gobbo and Furny is kind of my limit for what I can put together in 3 hours. So you got to be like, okay, like you literally got 20 minutes, make an environment, make a camera that looks at something that is visually appealing, and then you need a mechanic. So how do you interact with it? And then you need content, and so you literally have to like divvy up your time, and there's no room for procrastination. I would have to stick to just a super short branching story. Yeah, you would, and that's kind of the fun. But again, that's a great thing about doing the game jams, is you kind of learn what your limitations are, which might sound like a negative thing, but it's really not, because once you learn what your limitations are, then you have the opportunity to push past that and build new stuff and better stuff and bigger stuff and more complicated stuff. Rather than overcommit and then not have what you wanted at the end of the process. And stick figures. Hey, there's nothing wrong with stick figures. One of my very first video games of all time, the very first graphical video game I made, was a game in Flash. called Blueberry Man. It was a little stick figure who had blue circles for his head, hands, and feet. And the mechanic was that you would walk left and right on the screen, and it would trigger events as you walked along. There you go. But that's what I had access to. That's what I could make, and so that's what I made. And knowing, kind of being able to work, there's kind of two ways that I like to approach making games. One is the blue sky approach, where you have your imagination and you project your imagination into the game engine and see what comes out. And that's super awesome. That can be a very difficult process, because when you do it that way, you never know what's going to come out next, and you might come up with a system that feels really good, and then in order to prop that system up, it needs all of these other supporting pillars and foundation that ends up taking a lot more time than you expected, and all that kind of stuff, all the usual stuff that you would expect. That's typically how people like to make video games. But then the other way to make video games is forget about your imagination altogether, at least at first, and just say, what are the tools at my disposal? What can I make? What are the mechanics that I can make quickly, easily, and competently? And if that is literally just like horizontal movement on a plane, no jumping, and like proximity dialogue, you walk up to a guy and dialogue appears over his hand, and those are the two mechanics that you can say with absolute confidence, I can make that in their entirety, 100%. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. There's no open-ended questions there. Then what's the best, most awesomest game that you can make literally with those mechanics and nothing else? And that's a really cool way to make games, because you'll wind up with stuff that surprises you, that impresses yourself, that you'll be surprised at just the kinds of stuff that you are capable of making with a limited tool set like that. So anyways, there's my message of positivity for the day. My throat is scorched. I have no idea how people do this streaming thing for like 8 hours at a time. I know I've done it before in the past, but I mean, by the time I get to the other, I'm done, I need to go make myself a hot chocolate or something. Thank you, everybody, so much for stopping by the stream, for being a part of the Imaginary Game Jam. This is super awesome. I'm super grateful to have all you guys here with me for this, and I can't wait to see you for the next one. Otherwise, keep an eye out on the Discord for what's coming next, because there's going to be a lot of it. Share Rogue Climber with your friends. I'd greatly appreciate it, and doing so helps ensure that we will get to have more future Imaginary Game Jams in the future. It really does make a difference. And that's going to be it for me for today. Thanks so much. Have a great rest of your evening. And until next time, guys, this is Kext, signing off.